Oh, sorry, guys. Hello, everybody. How are you doing today on this Friday? Very excited it's Friday. How are you guys doing? I see some people in the chat. Oh my gosh. Not that my phone is playing. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. Let's see who's in the chat, honey. Let's see who's in the chat. Let's put this screen a little bigger. I just got out the shower, you guys. Put my makeup on. But I'm here. We got Miss Latera. That is my twin girl. I love you down. She said, hi, everybody. Hope you're having a fantastic Friday. Absolutely. I hope you're having a fantastic Friday, sweetheart. If you guys don't know, I love me some Miss Latera Roberts, honey. Miss Latera in the making I think it's 2.1 now. And the chapter is still not finished. It's still being written, okay? If you guys don't know, check her out, honey. She is everything. We got Miss. Oh, hi, Lakeisha. How are you, honey? Oh my gosh, I miss seeing you. She's a hi, Felicia, and everybody from Miss Lakeisha girl. Yes. And we got Miss Losing It Grace. Oh, look at her. She changed her name, honey. I haven't been in the YouTube streets in a minute. She's a happy Friday. Yay! Absolutely, honey. How are you on Friday? She's a hi, Latera. Hi to Keisha. She's a hi. Keisha saying hi, Grace. We got Miss Mia, honey. Yes, girl. How are you, Mia? And then she's saying hi to Mia. Car Queen, honey. That is Queen. How are you, Queen? I was just about to watch your video before I came on, but then I was like, oh, I gotta do my makeup, my bad. So I will definitely watch your video afterwards. Mia says, is she started yet? I'm here. I'm here right now. She's saying hi to Queen. She's saying hi to Queen. Queen is saying hi to Grace. Hi to Keisha. Look, our Queen says, yes, you are here and beautiful. Thank you, Queen. I love me some Queen, honey. That is the low carb Queen. We got Miss LL Lewis. Hello, my B and chat. Hello, everybody from LL Lewis, honey. Yes, thank you for being here. Miss Latera says, thanks, twin. So are you. That is my twin, girl. I love her. They got Miss Kim J every single day. She said, hi, Fish Marie B in chat. Oh, is that why you changed your name to Grace? It's more search friendly. I used to leave you Great Hearts. I'm still going to leave you Great Hearts, though, because you'll always be my gray girl. But I'm glad, you changed it, and if you like it, I love it, okay? And that's what it is at the end of the day. She said hi to LL Lewis, Kim J. Look, Cartoon says, oh wow, I just noticed that, Luz. Yeah, I just noticed it too. I think I heard about it yesterday, but I haven't seen it until this moment. So yeah. Miss Mia says, I'm ready to hang out in the beehive for a while. Thank you. Oh my gosh, I appreciate that. She said, please, Miss Gray says, please hit the like as you come in, and I appreciate that from all the bees, honey, if you can and if you will. She's saying hi to Grace. Lewis is saying hi to Grace and Lockhart Queen. Kim is saying Auntie Queen, yes. Mia's saying Lockhart Queen, how are you doing? How are you doing, honey? We would love to know. She's saying hi to Kim J. She said L Lewis, yes. Lockhart Queen says, it says hello to Mia. Mia says, Kimmy cakes. Yes, cakes, honey. Cakes on cakes. We're never going to let it go, Kim, okay? I apologize, but the world needs to know about your cakes. Look, our Queen's saying, oh, she's giving her that little... Queen is the #1 person that uses that emoji. She says, let me give you that heart. I think it's adorable. Saying hi to Kim. Saying hi to Kim J. Giving Kim J the love all day. Kim saying hi to Mia. She's saying, hey, sis. LL Lewis. Hello, Miss Ellie. How are you, my dear? She's saying hello to everybody from Miss Ellie, honey. Yes. Grace says my real name can stay with y'all. We are the OGs of this, okay? Miss Grace, honey. Yes. Thank you for allowing us to keep saying that. I appreciate it. She's saying hi to Ellie. Mariela says, hola, I'm on the road but listening too, and I appreciate that, Marielas. I appreciate that down. Be safe driving and all the things above, and thank you for even coming in here, sweetheart. Absolutely. Kim saying hi to Keisha J. I call her Lakeisha. Is it different than that? Because I don't want to call you something that you don't want to be called, honey. Ellie saying hi to Grace. Lewis says, right, sis, right. Mia says, okay, calling you Grace is still okay. That's what she said. She said, if you're the OGs and you remember her as Grace, then she'll know who the real ones are. Kim saying hello to Ellie. Hey, girl. Hey. Is that Miss Day? She says, hey, everyone, and Queen Bee. I appreciate that. Hello, girl. She said, buzz. Hello. How are you, Miss Day? Miss Day all day. Oh, she's showing love to LL Lewis. She's saying hi to Day. Ellie says, so nice to see everyone. Right, it is so nice. I'm surprised. It's like it's a different timing for Fridays. I know everybody's either working, getting out of work, or kind of like listening in. And I appreciate all of you guys. And I mean that. Absolutely. She's saying hi to Mariela's. Everyone's saying hi. Hi to Miss Latera, honey. Yes. Mia saying hello to Ellie. Are you staying warm? The snow is flying here. Oh, yeah, you guys are getting snow. I apologize for the snowed in people. Absolutely. Tell me how you guys are doing. She's Felicia, your eye look. Oh, thank you. I put on this eye makeup within I think it took me 20 minutes. I was like, I need to get here fast. Thank you. I appreciate that. She's saying hi to Miss Latera. Hello, Sunshine. Latera saying hi, Lockhart Queen. Grace, Day saying hi to Grace. Look at that. It's JC Calamity Jane, honey. She said, hey, how are you, my dear? Very proud of you and your channel growing. You're doing the thing, girl. And you're doing it with all the love and all the chickens. And we appreciate that. Congratulations, sweetheart. Ellie says, Mia, it's the wind and cold. It's windy and cold. I'm so sorry, honey. The JC wave. Aww. She's saying hi to Kim J. Hi, Sunshine. Sunshine saying all day. Hi, low carb. Yes. Jane, hi there, lovely. Oh, absolutely. Is it crazy windy? It's not. I don't know. San Diego's starting to get a little hot again. Everything's in the 80s, and so it'll be freezing in the morning, which is not. I can't complain because it's not your temperature freezing, but it's cold for us. It's like 40 in the morning, and then 40 at night. But then in the middle of the day, it's 80. It's all over the place, but I can't complain too hard. She says, "Hola, mami Kim. Hola, mami Kim J." I can't even say that. She's saying hello, girl. Yes, JC in the house, honey. Hi, Marielas. Ellie says, I sprayed Sol de Janeiro body scent to pretend it's summer. Absolutely. If you guys have never smelled any of the Sol de Janeiro, whew, that is some good stuff. Is it pricey? Absolutely. But will you smell delicious? Absolutely. Day said, did I miss much? Not anything, girl. I haven't even got into the topic, honey. I'm just reading off the chat right now. But I'll get into it. She's saying hi to JC. Is that Mr. Paul Amadeus Lane, honey? Oh my gosh, I am very excited because I'm gonna be on Paul's channel on Monday, 6 p.m. Pacific time, which is West Coast time, which is 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Central. Yeah, I'm going to be with Paul Amadeus Lane. I'm very excited, Paul, because first of all, I just want to talk to Paul one-on-one. I've been supporting Paul before I was even a content creator, okay? I love me some Paul Amadeus Lane, honey. So I'm going to be over there on Monday. If you guys want to come, check it out. It's just about my journey and whatnot, but like it's going to be so much more because Paul is the one person, he understands a different side of me, like that Southern California girl. And I would love for you guys to see that different side of me. I'm excited. Absolutely. Yes, is everyone having a good week? How's the journey going, ladies? Yes. This morning it was 17 degrees, honey. Oh, I can't complain. Miss Day, I apologize if I did. I am so sorry. Yeah, so happy for your YouTube milestone, Jane. Absolutely. Miss Gray says, 14 watch, 17 likes. Let's pollinate with the likes. I appreciate that. Thank you. Say hi, Paul. Hi, Paul. Mia says, thank you for hosting all of us here, Felicia. Hope your week is going well. Yeah, I've just been busy trying to get the kids back in school, all the schedule back in school. Girl, when I tell you I have been a real busy bee, it has been truly busy in the bee household. But I'm trying my bestest. But I'm always going to be here for you guys. Don't ever forget that. Say hi, Paul. Soul 72. Yes. If you guys ever have a chance to check out the Sol de Janeiro products, they smell fantabulous. Ellie, is it supposed to smell like lime Brazil? I've had limeade, Brazilian limeade. Delicious. How have you been, Keisha? Yes, how have you been? I haven't seen you in a minute. She said, go check out the post of Jen. She needs help naming her new rooster. Aww. Well, give her some ideas. What is that rooster's name gonna be? I don't know if I'd have the perfect name, but I'm pretty sure you guys will find a name for sure. Yeah, 72 is amazing. Is that Miss Hargerine all day, every day? Hello, Hargerine. Love you down, honey. Love the video game video that you made. I was like, did I find my gamer girl community? Because a lot of people don't know that about me. I do love playing video games. And I grew up as like a 90s kid during like the Game Boys and the Sega Genesis and the Nintendos and the PlayStations 1s, 2s, 3s. Like, I love gaming, if you didn't know that. So, if me and you, Hardrine, can figure out how to game, honey, we would change the game. Absolutely. Kim J says hello to Hardrine. Paul is saying hello to Kim, Grace, and Lakeisha. Absolutely. Ooh, I skipped all the way down. Where did I even go? Oh, there we go. Say hi to Hargerine. Hello, Hargerine. Hargerine saying hello to Grace, Days, Mia, Ellie. There we go. She's saying hey to Lower Car Queen. Oh, show some love to the bee, honey. Yes, I appreciate it. Oh, and she's smiling at Ellie. Hello, Paul. Hello, Lower Car Queen. JC says, sorry, y'all. Hey, y'all. Sorry I missed hellos. I let the chickens out. Oh, well, there is a hawk circling. Ooh, be careful, sweetheart. I heard hawks are dangerous and scary. So yes, I don't blame you. How do you feel, JC? Let us know. Everyone's saying hi still. Hello. Paul Amadeus Line saying hello to hard to read. Oh, you're okay. I don't think Hargerine minds if you misspell her name. She says that Grace, I'm getting creative about eating enough food. Oh, nice. That's what we want. Let's see. The Delicia purple kind of Sol de Janeiro smells so nice. I've smelled quite a bit of them. I just know that the gold one is like my favorite one. She's saying hi to the Boss Way. Oh my god, Dane, not you a gamer too. I'm telling you, I'm going to find the gamer girl community. And we're going to be playing games on here, honey. Absolutely. Hello, chat. Is today book club? What's the topic? Okay, so tomorrow's book club, because it's on Saturdays, and it's my turn, and it'll be chapter 10, I believe. Today, the topic is about So I wanted to talk about food noise, and I know we hear that a lot in the community, but I kind of wanted to tap in with that. And also, I'm doing my very first unboxing. I got the box right here, and I gotta look at it real quick because I don't want to show no information, honey. So it's a plain box, okay? But this box is actually from one of you guys. Yes. So I was in a chit chat about food noise and also unbox a box I got from one of you guys. And who it is? It's Mia, honey. Yes, Mia sent me a package. I wanted to show her some love, honey, and just open it together. Yeah, she sent me a bunch of like different stuff and varieties of stuff. Girl, I just want to show Mia some love and be like, because I appreciate anything you guys send me. You guys don't have to. There's no, demand for it. This is out of the kindness of your heart and your pockets. I appreciate one of you guys that have even ever wanted to consider or even have done it. Like, I'm just showing some love. Yes. She said, Felicia, we are gaming. Okay. I know. My husband has an entire computer set up for gaming. So it's like, I could do this, girl. If you want to game, we can game, honey. Kim J says, yes, take care of your babies, Jane, first and foremost. Absolutely. And be careful, sweetie. Absolutely. Mariela says, I want to follow Paul's channel, but can't find it. Let's see, did he already put it in there or not? Let's see, because I don't want to say it twice. You can also search for him on Paul on Wheels, and then I can also repost his post on my channel, so then you can go look at it. I could just do that after this live. I'll just repost his post, so it'll be on my channel. Then you can find him like that, if that makes it easier. But it's usually Paul Amadeus Lane or Paul on Wheels, any one of those two. If you can't find it still, I'll just repost it after this. She's saying hello. Is that Miss Cookie? Hello, Cookie. She changed her profile picture again. Hold up, let me look at it. And it's the Wizard of Oz in the back. How adorable. Mia says, did you ever play Blitz on 64? Absolutely. I played a lot of games. Look at Paul. Paul said, what gaming system you get down with? So I've been a PlayStation person forever. Forever. I love PlayStation. We got a PS5. I still got my PS2 somewhere in here. But my son, he's a huge Xbox fan. I can't get into Xbox because I just don't understand the A, B, X, Y control. I just prefer Sony. But my husband has been teaching me how to do PC gaming, which is the WASD. A little tougher, but I love it. Like, I do anything from like competitive games. I like story-based games. If you could tell me a story, I'll listen to it. So, yes. What do you get into? Are you into gaming? She's saying, Cookie, hey, sugar. Yeah. She's saying hi, Kim. Latera's saying hello to Marielas. I like saying her name like that. She's a hello to Hardreen. That's what I was wondering, Paul. Oh. Hello, Latera. It's good to see you on your one of my faves community. I'm saying, I love Latera. And she said, oh, yay, love me some unboxing. Absolutely. Okay, Kim. I think she meant to say how. Unless you didn't mean the other word. I don't care. Mia is such a sweetie. She absolutely is. Paul, I have an Xbox One currently, but I may have to get something else. Yeah, my son has the Xbox One X series. I just can't get into the controls. He's like, Mom, it's just like PlayStation. It's just not the X0, the triangle, square, X, and circle. He's like, it's just A, B, X, Y. And I'm like, I can't get it. I don't know why I can't get it, but I could do it if I put my mind to it. So if it was an Xbox game, I have an Xbox, don't worry. But in order to do gaming, like, if you ever see like YouTube gaming channels, they do use a different, it's not StreamYard, they will use like OBS systems or Discord so that it could be both people like on the screen. And then like we could play it like that. It could be either split screen or we could both hop on just with our cameras and then the game's playing like a screen sharing. the gaming community is a whole different community, but it is a great community to be in. So I'm willing, I'm down for it. She said, Cookie Crunch. Girl, I had to buy the book. Oh, did you buy the book? Which one, the Let Them, or the new book that had just came out that everyone's talking about? The one that Oprah did. But I'm glad if you did anyway, because that's what we wanted. The book club was meant to just have self-help books that can literally help you guys throughout any part of your journey. So if you did get it, I absolutely appreciate you for that, Miss Queen. Yes, it was very kind of Mia. I appreciate her. Thanks, Marielas. I appreciate you so much. Ah, I love the love. I know you still like. I still like calling you Grace, right? But she said it's okay, so we're still gonna call her Grace. So that's awesome. Kudos to Mia. Oh, thank you. Yes, all the kudos to Mia. I would expect no less, Cookie. Should be able to drop his link. Oh yeah, Mod should be able to drop Paul's link. I don't know how to do it from here, Sweet Pea. But if not, I'll repost his post on my post. So you can just go to my channel, go to my post, and then it should come up. She says, hello, Cookie. Looks like I never said hi to Lose Nick Grace. Now she says hi. Nice PS5 for me. Nice. I do love a PS5. Oh, she's Lakeisha saying hi to Cookie J. Hi to Cookie. Yes, PlayStation all day is a slay, honey. I just grew up on PlayStation, so that's just what I love. Oh, she's saying hello to Heartreen, Keisha, and Low Carb Queen. Mia says, Felicia really touched my heart, how she pours her heart out, loving us all. I wanted to give her stuff so she could pamper herself. She is all about taking care of others. Yes! I was going to say that. She really did do this because when I tell you Mia really is like, she's very thoughtful and considerate of others, and she really did just want to get me stuff to like kind of for me to try and for me to like take care of myself, since I do take care of so many people. And I love you down for that, girl. It's the gesture, and it comes from here. I love you guys. Even for the people who've never given me anything, I still love you guys down. I just want to show Mia some love. You know, no comparison, no nothing, you know. Gotta show people love. There it is. Paul Amadeus Lane, honey. Oh, she said Xbox for me, Harjareen. Look, if you ever wanted to play on Xbox, I'm still down. I will learn it just for you. Absolutely. And that's how much I love you, Harjareen. JC said, I had a PS5. We gave that one away. My dad had every gaming system since we were kids. Aww. Also did, what is MUDD? Is that multi? I don't know. But let me know. So that we all know. I should, oh, Grace, gracias, following now. Yes, thank you. Yes, story-based and puzzles and trying to figure things out. Yes, I love a good story. My favorite game is God of War, because that is a story-based game. Shadow of the Colossus, great story-based game. I have a couple more too. I just can't think about it on the top of my head, but I do love story-based games. I'll always be an Atari. Oh, the Nintendo gamer myself. Yes. I played an Atari one time, and I was like honored to play it because that's like one of the first systems that ever came out. It wasn't the first system, but it was the first mainstream marketed system. There you go. And it was wonderful. Sunshine said, how is Compounding Triz journey going? I watched your post earlier this week. It is going absolutely incredible. Absolutely wonderful. Absolutely everything. It is everything I ever hoped and wished for. Every single thing. I am so blessed. I am so grateful, and I'm so thankful because I did get so much at once. Sorry. That I'm really happy that it worked out. So, yes. And I sorry for being so vague in that video. Hold on 1 second. Oh, sorry. I feel like I got something in my throat, so my bad. I don't mean to cough in your guys' ear like that. Oh my gosh. But yeah, most of the things that I said in that video, I just put in the description below. So if you did want to see like all like the code and the who it is, you know, it's all in the description. I'm sorry I had to be extremely vague in that video. I did not want no beef with YouTube. Ugh. But yeah. Same Nintendo all the way. Animal Crossing. I try to get into Animal Crossing, and for some reason it confuses me. My husband has a whole like community, a whole like he's like the mayor of everything. I just don't get it. They're just like blah 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 blah, blah and I just don't understand it. I worked on The Last of Us 1 and 2, Spider-Man 2, God of War Ragnarok, Horizon, and the PC Access Controller. I played The Last of Us. That's a great story-based game. That was before the series came out. I was like, they're making a TV show about The Last of Us? I already played that back in like 2018. If you guys like Netflix and series, it's a great representation, but the game shows everything. Ooh, it's so good. It is so good. And then I haven't played much of the Spider-Mans, but the God of War, I played every single God of War. Kratos and me, like that, honey. My husband played Horizon, and I think it's Horizon. Yeah, no, he did play Horizon, yeah. I love that we actually know a lot of video games. Okay, the book Let Them. Okay, I'm glad, sweetheart. I'm very glad that you got that book. It's an incredible book. And we are halfway through it. After tomorrow, we are halfway through that book, honey. Hey, Delilah. Hey, Mika. Didn't know you were alive. Hello. I am alive and I am well, honey. I know what you meant, that I was alive. I just like that you said it. Mia says, Atari. That was my jam as a kid. And this little TV thing called the Vextrax. I never heard of that, but I could definitely look it up. If it was around the Atari era. I know there was gaming way before me, like the 80s babies that had the gaming for sure. Ellie says, watch the Oprah podcast, and it was really good. Serena Williams interview too. Yeah, I still gotta watch that. I hadn't watched it. I was trying to catch up on multiple like people's videos that I kind of fell behind on. So I've just been catching up, and so the podcast is kind of like 5 videos up from there. So I get to it. Oprah, not opera. I got you, girl. Yes, he's locked in. It's always Mario, whatever for me, Mariella's, but nothing like the first one for me. Absolutely. My brother-in-law can like speedrun Mario, and it's kind of like interesting to watch. Saying hi to Delilah. Everybody's saying hi to Delilah. Hello, Miss Kiki. Thank you, Paul. Hi, Delilah. She just said I, honey. It is I and I only. Hello, Mia. She said, hey, Grace, Kim's, Mia, everyone. Hey, Ellie. Fancy meeting all you here. Absolutely. Logart Queen says, I'm real old. Atari. Look, if you're really into gaming, you'll know all gaming. You know, most of the young kids now, like our children, they look at like the Game Boy as in like, oh, what is that? It's so old. And it's like, no, if you enjoy gaming, you're going to love the system for what it is. I even love just a regular pinball machine. That's gaming to me. You know, I could find a good old pinball machine in a laundromat. Give me a quarter. Like, I just love gaming. Show Felicia some love with that like. Absolutely. Thank you, Grace. Oh my gosh. I skipped all the way up, honey. Bear with me. I am getting through that channel. Oh, there I am. Hey, Keisha, goal at... hey, Keisha, goal and... Keisha Queen at goal. Oh, are you at goal, Keisha? Is that what she's talking about? I couldn't say that. I'm so sorry. Queen says, we still have PlayStation at my grandson used to play. Keep them. Keep all your PlayStations because we never know. Like, they don't make the PS2 anymore. So, it's going to become valuable at a certain point in time. Oh, she said, thanks, Grace. Mia says, do you buy the games for computers or do you have them just for the gaming system? So a lot of ours, like the PS5 we have, is digital only, so you can only buy it digital. My son's Xbox is digital only, so you can only buy it digital. And then my husband, I'm not trying to put his business out there, but like, because I don't want you guys to find him like that. He is not filtered like your girl. He is not a filtered person, okay? And I don't want you to think of him any differently, me any differently, okay? But he does gaming on a whole different platform, and he uses Steam. So Steam is like, you can get games online through like I don't know how to call it. It's like a certain website, and they all have games, and you can play those games and then use your streaming service to portray those games on here. There you go. And all the latest games come out on Steam. So if you're a PC gamer, most of PC gamers get their gaming through Steam. There you go. So yeah. Lewis says, Red Kimmy still playing Atari, Pitfall, the race car, Donkey Kong. We have the arcade units in the man cave. Oh, you got a whole man cave for your little units. That is amazing. She said, it's Donkey Kong for me. Oh my gosh. I remember playing Donkey Kong. That was everything back on Nintendo. She said, yes, Atari and Nintendo. And that's the thing, out of all genders, ages, gaming is so therapeutic and fun for all of us. Like, we're gonna find the joy and fun in it, and I love that. Yes, Grace. Love me some Donkey Kong too, Grace. Yes. Love me some Frogger too. Yes. Oh, there we go. Mud. Multi-user dungeon is a text-based multiplayer online role-playing game. Yeah, RPG is what I knew it by, where players interact with virtual old DOS systems. Yeah, those are like those games that are they have a lot of versions of them now. I'm not gonna lie to you. What's the most popular one out of role-playing? Like World of Warcraft? Those type of things, like where it's like a whole multiplayer system. You have a character who you're trying to up and level up and over again. And you got your most powerful, characters, and you got people who are good on defense. Those are great role-playing games. Absolutely. Mia says, great. So the compound company really is working out well. Yes, I understand that you don't want to shut down for saying those wrong words, and I appreciate that. When I tell you I appreciate that. I was really trying in that video not to get shut down. Absolutely. But it has been working wonderfully for me, and I'm just thankful because I've heard so many stories where it didn't work for other people, or it wasn't a good I don't know if I can say batch, but I just said batch. Yeah, there you go. Hello, Miss Tamika, Miss Gorgeous, honey. Miss Gorgeous Tamika. I always like to call her gorgeous because she calls us gorgeous, and we are all gorgeous within her. I just love that you personify the word. I love it. So, hello. She's saying, hey, Day, how are you feeling, honey? Right, Auntie Queen? You're my kind of lady. Oh, absolutely. Yes, Frogger. Yes. Much better. Hey, my chilla queen. Oh, I'm glad you're doing much better, sweetheart. Hey, Coach T. She said, hey, Tamika. Hey, Coach T. Did someone say Pedro Pascal? Absolutely, from The Last of Us. That's a handsome man, I'm not gonna lie to you. Absolutely. Role playing. Jane, let me find out. Do tell. I was just joking. Hey, that's what, was it, LARPing, which is live action role playing? That's a whole nother field, honey. That's a whole nother side of another community. Tamika saying hi to Lewis, Sunshine, Delilah, Keisha, Cookie, Kim, Jay, and Gray, and all hello everybody from Miss Gorgeous Tamika, honey. Glad to have you here, sweetheart. Absolutely. Saying hello to Mika, Gorgeous, hi Mia. Role playing sounds like fun. Okay, that's for Felicia After Dark. Okay, if you ever wanted those conversations, I'm willing to have any conversation, whether you guys love it or not. Glad to hear it, Day. Absolutely. Hello, Tamika, Delilah. Hello, she. I'm pretty sure she's Tamika. One day I'm going to have a whole Miss Pac-Man in my house. When I tell you I love Miss Pac-Man. I love Pac-Man. But Miss Pac-Man, she is that girl, honey. She is that. Love Miss Pac-Man. Hello, Harjarine. Tamika, How are you, beautiful guns, doing, sis? Aw, how are you doing? Everyone's still saying hi to one another. She says, I'm doing good. And you, Mia? Hi, queen. Amiga, you have them on a list. Amiga, you have them on a list. Well, who would I have who on a list? I don't know who I have on the list. That's how fast my memory goes. Ah! She says, hey, Delilah. I'm playing 2 games on there. Bloody Roar and Tekken. I never heard of Bloody Roar. Definitely heard of Tekken, honey. Oh, I used to play Tekken as a child in the arcades. So yeah, I know. I know Tekken. I'm not super good at Tekken, but I'm still willing to play. Kim J says, but do you remember / play the Sega Genesis though? Girl, when I tell you, I loved Sonic. I love Sonic. Like, watch. I got this backpack for my daughter. When I tell you my whole family loves gaming, honey, they all love gaming. Okay? Tamika says, I am doing really good for the short amount of time it's been. I'm so blessed. And you are blessed, sweet angel. Yes, kids had the Sega Genesis too. Absolutely. Okay, Day says she'll be right back. And I'll be right here. Yep, I play Sega Genesis, Atari, and Nintendo. Yes, honey. I should have named this the Gaming Live. Ah! As old as you feel, queen. As old as you feel, queen. Oh, I don't know if that was a question or not. Mia, when do you go back to work? I'm searching for him right now. Girl, I don't know who you're searching for. I'm playing on the computer, Steam too. Oh, see, Archery knows. Yeah, you gotta play on Steam. Steam. If you got a Steam account, I got a Steam account. We can hook up, girl. We could be the gamer girls. Absolutely. You might win though, because you've been playing Tekken a lot longer than I have, honey. I should have known y'all was a bunch of players. We are a part of the Player Haters Club, honey. Don't be searching for nobody, man. That's fighting words. All bets are off. GLP One love or not, honey. Just joking, Delilah. I did Oh, you did World of Warcraft? Yes. I had a friend that was really into it. I couldn't get into it as much, but I was more of a Pokemon player. Like, I would play Pokemon versus the World of Warcraft. It was a lot of rules, a lot of regulations to go through, but I could see where everybody got really tied into it. She's typing at Kim. Hey, JC. She says, hi, she is Tamika. Your transformation is beautiful. Congratulations. Absolutely, it is. Tamika is, when I say gorgeous, and it's not just by looks, like, she's gorgeous here, she's gorgeous here, and she's gorgeous all over. That's a gorgeous woman. Period. Saying, hey, Tamika. Hi, Latera. Thank you so much. Absolutely. Isn't it though, Latera? Coach T is fire goals. Absolutely. Latera says, she is Tamika. You're welcome. She said, I'm Gen X. Grew up in the arcade in the... Oh, Galaga. There you go. It's my number one Rocket Red countdown liftoff. Yeah, the Galaga's like the... Yep, I know what Galaga is. Your videos to watch in order. Oh, I have to have a list. I made a playlist. Does that count? I don't know. Yes, Queen Miss Pac-Man, even though I'm a MR Pac-Man girl type myself. Yeah, Mr. Pac-Man. There you go. Sorry, I saw the capital M and R and I ran with it. My son loves Sonic. Oh my god, I love Sonic. Gotta go fast. When I was a little kid, I would run through my living room and my mom's like, what are you doing? I'm like, I gotta go fast. And I just run. Yeah, your son loves Sonic. I do love Sonic. Grace, I love Sonic too. Their pretzels are delicious and slushies. That part. She said, never mind, Amiga. Girl, I'm so sorry. I don't understand. She's laughing at Cookie. Alright. Okay. Oh, I thought I was in the chat. I don't want to go back to work until I can walk on my foot correctly. Understandable. Just getting able to start on crutches is at week 8 or 10 in February. Okay. Understandable on all portions. Okay. So while I'm unboxing this box, I do want to talk about the topic, which is food noise. Now, I'm not experiencing food noise right now at all. I got scissors in my hand. I'm not being unsafe, okay? Just so anybody knows, especially YouTube, okay? Um, I'm just opening the package. I'm not experiencing it right now. Obviously, I titrated up to 10, and I thank God she's not there anymore. She's left the building for right now, okay? But I was having conversations with people about like titrating up, and I was having conversations with people that don't even really fully understand food noise and what it is, because we throw out the word so much that a lot of people really don't understand what food noise actually is, because if you're not experiencing it, then it's kind of like, what are you guys talking about? And it's not like there's anybody that made a true video about like, this is what food noise is. So sorry, Mia really packed this, and I'm grateful, but I'm gonna struggle a little bit while I'm talking. Okay. So essentially, food noise, what I've done from my research, because I can also be wrong, because I am not an expert in food noise. This is my experience. This is what I've been through and what it is. From what I researched through it. Okay? Okay. So food noise is when you experience a hunger signal, and it's a constant hunger signal. And we're supposed to have hunger signals, you know what I mean? Your body's gonna tell you, hey, you're hungry. Okay? You gotta eat. And you're like, okay, body, I'm on it. Because my stomach's gonna start growling and everything else is gonna start going, cool, cool, cool. With people who have severe food noise or constant food noise or any type of food noise, from the research I've seen, it's the signal going to your stomach saying, hey, you're hungry, you're hungry, you're hungry. And that signal is supposed to turn off. For people that do suffer, and I do say you suffer because it is a debilitating thing to really have, because once you've been on obviously tirzepatide and you've never experienced it again, and you're like, oh, I didn't know how bad it was until it wasn't there anymore. Sure. When that, let me backtrack. For most people, that signal turns off. For people who suffer with food noise, it never turns off. Your brain is in a constant state of you're hungry, hey, you're hungry, which turns into cravings, which turns into a plethora of different things. Now, if you've suffered with food noise for as long as somebody like me who has been obese since obese can be obese, I've been obese my whole life. I've lived with it my entire life. Okay? And I know there's some people where I think we say it so much, but none of us really do explain it. And some of us do explain it to that extent, but if you can understand that there's a signal going off and you can't shut it off, where my stomach is full, but my brain has never been full, you can't make my brain full. That's what food noise is. And for some food noise, it's a whispering sound. Obviously, you're not hearing auditory hallucinations. If you are, that requires a different type of help. But it's there. Constantly hungry and whatnot. Okay. I'm struggling. Hold on. Oh my god. I appreciate you, Mia, for making it as packed as it is. Thank you. I just don't want to cut anything open. And I don't want to show my information. That's why I'm not showing it on camera. I'm almost there. 1 second, you guys. Yeah. Okay. I think I got her open. Nope, I got one more side. Okay, anyways, when it comes back to food noise. That's essentially what food noise is. It's not a fun thing to have. Obviously, if you're going to keep eating and eating, you're going to get up to a certain weight. And then if you have obesity for as long as most people like me have had it, you're going to build unhealthy habits toward there, and unhealthy habits become unhealthy behaviors. And then you wind up in my case where you're like 350 pounds and you're just like, what happened? And at the end of the day, yes, the GLP-1s do help quiet the food noise, specifically tirzepatide, because it has that one hormone that goes into the central nervous system and it cuts off that signal. Sure. I just want to know I think the main question is like, now that I explained what food noise is, for the people who don't know what food noise is, it is good to know about food noise and what it truly, where that kind of stems from. How is everybody in the community managing food noise? Where is the limit of food noise. Because when I was having a conversation with some people, they were like, why did you titrate up to 10 milligrams? If you are as disciplined as you are, which I am, if you don't know, I weigh and I track all the foods that go inside my mouth. I've done it for so long that it's not even something that's like, it doesn't bother my everyday life. I get it. I get my salt and pepper, I get my scale out. Before I eat something, I open my FitnessPal, I track the day I already know I'm gonna have. This is something that I had to build up to. It wasn't something I learned overnight. It was just, okay, I gotta make this a habit, and when you make something a good habit, it turns into a good behavior, which is what we all want, which turns into an automatic behavior. To where, when you wake up in the morning and the first thing you gotta do is brush your teeth or whatever you do first thing you wake up, that's an automatic behavior. You don't even think anymore. Those are the good habits. So the particular people I was talking to, they're like, well, if you've built that habit, then why go from 7.5 to 10? Because I went to 7.5 to 10 because the food noise, it was getting loud again. But then again, I stood on 7.5 for 9 whole months, where most people would have titrated and been up to 15. I had to fight my doctors to tell them I want to be on 7.5, and they were like, look, you're supposed to be on 15 already. I'm like, I'm good where I'm at. The food noise isn't bothering me. I'm still losing weight. I'm still advocating for myself. Everything's great. Okay, cool. So why go up if my discipline was as good as it was? Like, why give in? And I guess that's the question I'm at right now, where it's kind of like, if my discipline was as good as it was, why did I have to go up to 10? Like, could I have stayed at 7.5? Sure, but I was fighting it. The last 3 months, I was truly fighting the noise. I stood to my calorie deficit. I stood to the exercising to the point where I did burn out. I stood to my macro goals, my water goals, up my fiber, up my protein. And that's when I realized it's not working. I'm still thinking about it. But did I ever go over 1,800 calories? No, I didn't. I never went over 1,800 calories. That was my goal, and that is my discipline of like, this is where I'm going to be. Now, it was a fight to not get over 1,800, and I think that's why I titrated up to 10 milligrams. But I am seeing things in the community where people are titrating up. And it's like, when is that proper time to titrate up when it comes to food noise? And it's a question for the people that do have the food noise. It's a question for the people that do live with it. How long do you fight that fight? Because I know when we've been fighting this fight for as long as we have fighting this fight of food noise, it's easy to give in and be like, I don't want to deal with it no more. I don't want to fight it no more. And I understand that part for sure, because that's the reason why we're all the people who are on the medication and why it works so well for us and why we do love it so much for the canceling of the food noise for the people who do experience food noise. We love it for that reason, obviously, because we don't hear it no more. It's not there anymore. But where is that fine line of the food noise is going up, but my discipline? It's the food noise to the discipline to the titrating. That's where I want it to be. That's where I wanted the conversation to go. Where's the limit on how high that food noise gets, to how high your discipline can get, to do I need to go up? Because the medicine only goes to 15 milligrams. After that, there's no guarantee with retatrutide. There's no guaranteed with CagriSema or Forglipron and all those other things. There's no guaranteed with none of it. Tirzepatide is king for a reason. It has that agonist. Not only the GLP, the GIP and the GLP in there, has that agonist to shut it off. But your body, like anything, will adapt. It will definitely adapt. And it's not your fault. Of course it's not your fault. It's a missed signal in the brain that's going to the stomach. Now, if they can cure that, they're going to cure a lot of obesity. But we're managing obesity. And I know a lot of us are like, obesity is a disease. It is. It's hereditary. It's everything. But just like any other diagnosis, we don't want to ever use that as a crutch either of like, I have, hypertension. that's who I am. That's what I am. I'm just going to manage it with medication because I don't even know if there's a cure for hypertension. I mean, there's things you could do to manage it, sure. But that's not who you are as a person. It's what you're managing. It's what you're dealing with. Just like diabetes, just like other ailments, other comorbidities. So I'm just trying to figure out that balance of it all, I guess. I'll go into the chat, but first let me just get this last part. Sorry. I'm just really trying not to hurt myself, okay? Alright, I think I did it. I did it. Okay. I'm going to put it here so that you guys don't see the top. I wish I could show you because she drew a really cute bumblebee. I'm going to try to show you. Here, I'm going to try to hide. Because I don't want to give out nobody's information, okay? I just want you to see the bumblebee. So I'm going to hold this box kind of weird, okay? Okay. How do I show it without showing anything else? Okay, I think I got it. Don't worry me, I got it. Eeh, she drew a really cute little bumblebee. You can't see the other side, but it does say Queen Bee. That's so cute. Okay. I did want to show you guys that. Honey said I'm not an artist at all. Honey. When I tell you I'm going to cut that out and keep it forever, you can't stop me, honey. Okay, let me go through the chat a little bit. Okay, let's see. Usually it gives me like a stop. Okay, I know I was on. She was laughing at Cookie. Okay, I went through that. Okay, yes, you did, Cookie. Okay, here we are. We're playing for the Himalayans in my character Jerome voice from Martin. Oh, TV show for those who don't remember. I have watched every episode of Martin. Fun fact about me, that show was everything to me. Food noise equals nonstop thoughts about food. Rate yours 1 to 5. 1 for mute, 5 loudest. Yeah, and you can get a better gauge. I have seen people on this platform where I can just hear their story, and I'm like, oh, we have the same amount of food noise. I know we do. I could just, because you've lived with it for so long, you're just like, okay, yeah, I get it. Because there's no real way right now to measure it, because it is a missed signal. Some people's signals are stronger than others. I think that's going to be a tough thing to kind of study. So, but they're doing it, which I'm very grateful for. Timmy kisses. Yes, I'm ready for the unboxing, honey. Kim says 1 graze, so she doesn't have any food noise. Yeah, Shanae Martin was my favorite character. I'm telling you. Loved that show. So Tamika has a 2. When I don't buy chocolate or cookies. So yours is like that low to, I wouldn't say moderate. Moderate's like medium, right? So just a lower spectrum. Okay, and it's still a 2. And of course we have cravings, and there's a whole different side of cravings and food noise. Understandable. Latera says, yes, Kim, she's definitely doing it real well. Yay. It's her experience, strength, and help, right? Since she's not an astronaut. Yeah, and I'm not counted as a shopping either. Oh my gosh, it's not experience, strength, and hope, any. Mariella says, once I hit maintenance, I started spreading my dose every 10 to 11 days. It came back a little bit, and I had to go back to once a week. Right. And that's where I'm trying to gauge, like, can you fight it, though? Can you fight back that food noise? How disciplined is your discipline? How much, like, because when you're in maintenance, whatever you learned through your weight loss journey, they're putting it in real, like, it's like, this is the test now. You've been studying. That's why I see weight loss as you're studying. Maintenance is the test. Can you pass the test? Now, obviously, you're doing great in maintenance. And if what works for you is what works for you, I'm just trying to figure out the difference between the discipline and the food noise of it all. There we go. Cookie says 1, so she doesn't experience food noise, which is news to me because I thought everybody kind of did, but, I'm learning right now as everybody else is. I've always said it like it was a switch that was turned off in my brain right after I took my first shot. Some people are extremely sensitive to tirzepatide like that too. On my first shot, all food noise was gone. But since my signal is at a 5, it adapted and it outgrew it. It outgrew it on 2.5, it outgrew it on 5, and then it definitely outgrew it on 7.5. So it's where is that discipline? Kim J says, yes, Latera, you too, sis, develop the discipline. Yeah, you could tell for the people who have been on the journey who have developed that real discipline. Mariella's 360, I'm glad that food noise is back under control for you. Absolutely. Because it is a scary thing to go through. When you haven't experienced food noise anymore, and when it's scary and it kind of comes back, people, initial thing is fear. They're like, oh my gosh, it's back. Oh my gosh, this isn't supposed to be here. What happened? Was it the wrong injection site? Did it go in all the way? Because I've had those thoughts. Maybe it's arm. Maybe I can't do arm. Maybe I can't do leg. Maybe it's not that side of the stomach. Like, what happened? And your whole mind is like, it's all anxiety coming out. And that's where I'm like, okay. You always have to ground yourself. I'm like, what did I learn? And then is it okay to go up? Because Jen actually said it the best. I'm talking about Gen F. I know she may not be here, but Gen F said it the best. You don't get an award for being on 2.5 your whole journey. You don't get an award for being at 15 either. If you have to go up, then go up. You know, if you don't have the means to fight it, it's okay to go up. You don't have to stay on one dose. And I was fighting 7.5 for sure. It was my golden dose though. And I knew the exact spot I had to inject for it to be the exact where I needed it to be. To get the full satiety, because I have tracked everything. Injection sites, every single arm, every single leg injection, every single belly injection. Which is why I know I'm a belly injector. I feel it the most there. Cool. You don't get an award for it. You don't even get an award for doing it naturally. The reward is for you to get healthy at the end of the day. I'm just trying to understand the difference between the food noise and discipline. Yes. Thank goodness. Absolutely, thank goodness. Mariela's, you are back on every 7 days, right? I think yes, ma'am. Okay, I had to. Spreading it didn't work for me. Yes. Mia says, our body gets used to the meds on every dose. It's not failure to go up, in my opinion. There you go. That's like what Jen said. That's exactly what Jen said too. Like, you're not failing in any of this. It's not fearful. It's okay to go up. I was like, I don't need to fight this anymore. But I do see some that are not even putting up a fight anymore. And I'm just like, that's the point of the medication, is to use it as a tool. We still have to fight. Every single day we have to fight because, like everybody says, obesity is a disease. We are fighting the disease of obesity. Tirzepatide or semaglutide or whatever you use or you do, that is giving you the boxing gloves. It's giving you that playing field to fight with, that fighting chance. It's giving you the fighting chance. I just don't want any of us to give up here, to stay solid here throughout all of it. Yes. Mariela's, I'm glad it didn't take you long to realize and get back on track pretty quickly. Yeah, absolutely. Lockhart Queen says, did you lose any weight during the 3 months? I did. I was still losing weight. I was still losing a pound to a pound and a half a week. And then since I'm a whoosh loser, which some people do know, I'll hold the same weight for like 2 weeks and then I'll drop. Then hold it again for 2 or 3 weeks and then drop. However long I hold it for, I'll drop even bigger. So they might be like 5-pound drops, 6-pound drops, not to boast or anything, but that's just, my body will hold it. If it didn't hold it, then it would have just been like, if I dropped 3 pounds, I held on to it for 3 weeks though. So it would have just still equaled to a pound a week. It was the food noise that was like, I've done all I really can. All the tracking, all the weighing, all the up my protein almost to like 170. And I was like, it's still there. But instead of, controlling it with fear, I was like, okay, is it the appropriate time to do this? Or do I still keep going? And like Mia said, it's not failure to go up. So that's where the differentiation came from. Mariela's cookie, same here. I can believe I thought once that I was going to be doing this temporarily. Nope, I'm a lifer now. And a lot of people do realize that too, that they are a lifer, and it's okay to be a lifer. Most people want to get off this medicine, and for whatever reason they want to, go ahead. I mean, but make sure you really built that discipline if you're going to get off of it. Really build those, not just good habits to good behaviors, to good automatic behaviors where you don't even think about it anymore. You're just like, let me just do this. I don't even have to think about doing it. I'm just doing it at the end of the day. That's what we're building up to. So yes, if you ever had to or ever wanted to get off of it, you have to build those good habits for sure. Yes, Mariela is finding what works for you. Kudos. Absolutely. Love to Kim J. Just like Kim J says, put in the work. Yeah, we have to put in a lot of work. The medicine will do what the medicine's going to do at the end of the day. It's going to be what it's designed for. Make you insulin sensitive. You know, with the glucose going now, which is the Mounjaro, people really do understand that the best because the medication was intended for diabetes. Yes, it's FDA approved for weight loss, but it is just a symptom. Weight loss is just a symptom of all of this. And we have to treat it like any other symptom. Like some people get nausea on the medication. Some people, I've never experienced nausea on the medication. Maybe like one time I had like a, but it was not nausea, like true consistent nausea. There's some people who experience the constipation, and some people are like, I don't know what you guys are talking about. We all experience the medication differently for sure. It's just for those of us that do suffer with food noise, I want to know where are we in all of it? Listen to Grace says, where is King Darium? Yeah, he has a lot of great, info on many of this. Like, hopefully he does come in. If he doesn't, he can also watch the replay, girl. I think food noise is different for everybody. Absolutely. Absolutely. Like with some people, like Grace had the scale, it's like a 1 or 2. Some people, I know my food noise, and there's no other way to say it. It was actual, not to be traumatic, but it was torture. It was torture. It was screaming 24/7 in my head. 24/7. I could be eating. As I'm eating, I am thinking about more food. It was non-stop. 24/7. I never met somebody that had food noise like me unless they were 600 pounds. I'm like, I relate to them. They know they know me. Like that's who I related to. And that's how I knew if I kept going the way I did, that's where I was going to be, for sure. And that's why I know I'm going to be on this medication for the rest of my life, because that part of me, I don't know how to heal the connection from here to here. The disconnection that keeps happening from, hey, you're hungry, you're hungry, you're hungry. Yes, Trizepatide manages it, but does it completely cut it off? For some it does. For others it doesn't. For some, your body will get used to it. And I think that's another fear that I had, was that my body did get used to 7.5. And I was like, oh goodness, I'm getting up to the 10s, the 12s, and the 15s. But at least I knew I had the discipline to fight it. And I want all of us to fight this, because I want all of us to win. I want us all to win so bad. And that's a huge passion within this. Like, we're doing this for our health. No, we don't get a reward for doing this naturally. No, we don't get a reward for doing this any other way. But our reward at the end of the day is health. And I want us to keep fighting for our health. That's what it is. Good question, Grace. I hear from people on it that Retta doesn't control food noise the way Triz does. And I've been hearing that too. People that were on Retta, they went back to Trizepatide. And I'm like, oh gosh. Like, maybe King Zep really is King Zep for a reason. And that's where that discipline really has to come in. It's like right now, there's nothing else out there when it comes to the people who suffer with the food noise. And that's like a real reality for us. I know it's a deeper reality, but it is a reality. I know, right, Grace? Odosa to Shawnee. Hey, girl. She said, I'm working, but popping in. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody from Miss Shawnee. Yes. Hi, Shani. Mia says, you know better than anyone that it's the medication helping us to a point where we don't have any more Zepbound. To a point we don't have any more Zepbound help. It goes to adding other medications with Zep after Zep doesn't handle all our symptoms. That is true because there's a lot of people who do take metformin, phentermine with Zep. They've hit that wall where they're like, I need to do more. I need this to be more. I need this to be like the very first shot or the very first dose that I was like, this is it. This is it. We're chasing that. And a lot of us have an issue with transfer addiction where we do transfer that good dopamine hit to other things. A lot of us are chasing that first dose that was like, that's it. And it's not that it'll never be the same, but that's where discipline really does come through. Hi, Shani. Hamid said I'm not an artist at all, sweetheart. I love the bee. Mariela says, I completely understand. Mariela's, I understand completely. When I stopped taking Zepbound for 5 months, I was a bit nervous to get back into the meds. Food noise was creeping back and inflammation. Grateful for the community. Absolutely, because there's a lot of people who are on the medication for the inflammation, for the retention of things, for a lot of different other reasons, and just food noise. And I know I'm specifically talking about food noise. But I'm glad for whatever does work for you guys, works for you guys, and I absolutely love it. I was just, I guess, curious about the question of it all. Oh, it is a super cute bee. Yes, cute Mia. Hi, Shawnee. Yes. See, Mia, you're not an artist, but everybody loves your bee, honey. I love how Mia takes time to decorate the package, even while being so thoughtful in the gift itself. Right? It's so sweet, Mia. Low-Carb Queen says, for me, the medication doesn't stop the food noise. It overrides it until my body readjusts it. Then there's that too, yeah. It isn't, like, there's some times where, yeah, it doesn't fully stop it. Because I've said in a lot of other videos that, like, I can out-eat this medicine. A lot of us can out-eat this medicine. But we choose not to. A lot of us have been through certain things, and we could choose to be certain people. We could choose to be a very bad person, but we choose not to. It's that choosing part. And that's another part of discipline, too. Of, like, I'm choosing not to do that. Absolutely. And your body does readjust to it. And that's where I got scared with 7.5 to 10 milligrams, where I'm like, oh gosh, my body adjusted to it, didn't it? And then, I had to get through a lot of that. She's tweaked exactly, and the inflammation was bad. And I did try, but nope. And as long as you tried, as long as I know that, like, we are still putting up that fight, and of course you were dealing with inflammation, so it's a lot different versus just the food noise. As long as we are putting up that fight of, like, we're still fighting for our health, absolutely. Absolutely. Cute Mia, sweetheart. Yes. Hi, Shani. Delilah, Reddit doesn't control the food noise. That's insane for the hype it gets. Right. It might as well be a part of semaglutide. Yeah. When they were doing studies on the people were doing their own independent studies of retatrutide. It was very much that people weren't feeling anything until like 6 milligrams, and then they were just kind of like, yeah, I'm preserving muscle. I may be burning a little more inner fat, but the food noise is still there. Or it was basically like the same as tirzepatide until they hit 6 milligrams or 0.6. I don't know. But yeah, it's not even on par. King Zepper is really King Zep. It's what it is. Hi, Shani. Thank you, Kim J. Grace, I'm eating our favorite peanut butter and jelly barbell right now, but I still prefer any of the chocolate ones over this one though. I've had the cookies and like their cookies and cream barbell. Ooh, that is too good. It's just what I've heard from the handful of people talking about it. Tamika, some docs speculate it's from adding that third agonist. Low-Carb Queen says, cravings versus food noise, that's a great discussion. Yes. Cravings really do come from, especially in women, like hormones. And hormones do have a lot to do with what we choose to eat, what we choose to do, and then there's the real food noise of it all. Oh, okay, I understand. Well, I know people will report it on their experiences. Yes. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. Hi friends. I have food noise and cravings, but also on great value. Chelsea's words, Wegovy, and that's where it is that difference between the two of the master GLP-1s, the Wegovy and the Zepbound and the Mounjaro and the Ozempics. Like Ozempic has a whole, brand name for itself. It's the most controversial thing to talk about, but if you want to talk about king of it all, yeah, it is. And unfortunately, a lot of people who are on Wegovy, they don't even feel like they're like, oh my gosh, I'm on the great value GLP-1, which is sad in itself. If my insurance would have covered Wegovy, I would be the Wegovy queen. You guys would have to fight me for that title. Because I know at the end of the day, yeah, I may not take away my food noise, but I've learned a lot of habits in this year to try to control it a lot better. I probably won't be as, who knows, I could be just as successful too. So, yeah, I wouldn't know unless I tried it. Hi, beautiful. Hi, Evelyn. Right, great value. Wegovy. I feel so bad because we hype up Zepbound too much, you guys. We hype it up way too much to the point where, like, the Wegovy people are feeling kind of like, I'm on great value. Get the help you need either way. Look, Hurricanes says, in addition to developing discipline, their bodies have surrendered. That is true. Your mind has to be a heck of a lot stronger than you giving into it, for sure. If that's what you meant by that, yeah. A lot of people do surrender to going up because of the noise. We've been fighting the noise for a long time, and somebody like you, Queen, you understand. You've been fighting that noise for a very long time. You get it. And it's kind of like, when you've been in that fight for so long and it's not there anymore, it's pure clarity. I just want to make sure everyone's okay at the end of the day. Does that make sense? Latera says, 15 was turning point for me, my food noise. I'm so thankful that it is gone. Yeah, I started 15 milligrams Mounjaro you started in November 2024. That's when I started Zepbound. I titrated it up quickly, and it's nice to not think about eating continuously. Yes, and you found it. You may have been on the highest dose, but you found it. And you have built a lot of habits, Latera. When I tell you, go to Latera's channel, she will show you everything she's cooking. She will show you everything she's eating. And she really does eat in moderation like a real person. I know it's weird to say, but she eats real food. She cooks real, flavorful, delicious food. And she knows when to stop. It's incredible. If you've never seen Latera Roberts, Latera 2.1 in the making, honey, check out Latera, honey. She shows it all. Absolutely. She says, stop, Delilah. Felicia Fee. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody from Miss Fee, honey. That's my name, twin. I know we don't talk like that, but, like, we're both Felicia, girl. So you're my name, twin, honey. It's very rare you find another person that spells their name exactly how you spell it, because I've met a lot of people that spell Felicia with a PH, but she spelled it just like I spell it, honey, and I love it. Yes. Joseph Zashani says, a zero food noise. Yes. And I'm glad that's your experience right now, for sure. Delilah, it's kind of, yeah, it's sad. I didn't realize until I did that live with Chelsea how sad it kind of was. How, like, we really hyped up Tirzepatide to the point where the Wegovy people don't even feel like they're on the same playing field as us anymore. They're just kind of like, hey guys, I'm here. Oh, you guys are doing excellent. That's great. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I did not know we were making you feel like that. Apologies for me and the Zepbound that I'm on. Girl, you're doing incredible. Wonderful on your medication. Absolutely. There should be never no comparison, ever. Hello, Evelyn. Awesome. Miss Latera. That's my community. I never knew that others didn't stop thinking about food. I thought it was normal. I just thought I don't know how to not give in like everybody else around me. Of course, back in those days. Absolutely. Absolutely. That was normal thinking. Just like how Delilah was thinking. Yeah, that was normal every day for me. Absolutely. And I didn't realize a lot of people were experiencing that same thing too. Had no clue. She said, hi, Felicia Fee. Mariela says, Latera, I'm so glad it worked for you and you're feeling better. Absolutely. Most people were average size. Yeah, most people were average size. Hi to Felicia Fee. Hi, beautiful. Yes, it is, and I thank God for blessings at Low Cart Queen. And yes, praise God for all of it too. Because it's also that that mental side that goes to the spiritual side. In the end, we do want to become that one unit of it all. So yes, of course, pray and praise. Oh, she said, Evelyn, hi. She says, awaited me. I agree. Okay, she agrees with you, Mia. She said, hey, beautiful. Great value is good though because you are using what you have, but you still have options. If it stops being effective, you can move over. There is that part too, absolutely. If it stops working and you get to the highest dose, you do have the other option of going to, that's if you know, of course, insurance allows it, your doctor and everything else. There is another option for sure. She says, hi, beautiful, I'm colored. Yes. Cookie says, hi, chat. It's beautiful 70 degrees here now. I got to get out and get a walk in before it gets dark. Have a great weekend. Well, thank you, Cookie, for even being here, honey. And I hope your walk is excellent and everything at the same time. Note, friendly reminder, be careful what you type in the chat because depending on what you say, the system is automatically putting some people's comments on hold for review. Okay. Friendly. Okay. Friendly reminder. There you go. Mariela says, be right back. Well, I'm all here every day, honey. Thank you. Hello, Queen, Grace, Latera, Kim, Mia, Cookie, Shani. Apologize if I miss anybody. Trying to multitask. Finish up work day. Awesome. Excellent. You did wonderful. You typed out everybody's name, honey. Everybody from Miss Evelyn, honey. Yes, absolutely. Mia says, Zepbound 15 milligrams can eventually lead to a depression or a flat effect as explained by Dr. Spencer N. But the Reddit people have it way worse from what they've experienced. And there's that too. That's why I'm trying to make sure we have a strong mental. I'm so passionate about that, guys. I just don't know how else to say it, but I'm so passionate about what's up here. Are we okay up here? Because we are on things like these medications. Some of us are taking injectable supplements. Some of us are taking all these other things to make ourselves feel okay. And it's like, but are we okay up here, honey? I don't want you guys to get to 15 and feel depression. And for the people who have experienced depression, you know what that's like. You know what it's like to even have somebody tear you down from there. And if that's the medication that's trying to help you, I want to make sure you guys are okay up here. And to be okay up here is to have discipline right there too. Yes. Saying Cookie, Shawnee. Well, you're good, hun. Make that money, honey. Every day make that money, honey, girl. You don't gotta focus on me, honey. Focus on that bag. Felicia, do you mean your food noise was a 6 or a 7? Girl, my food noise was like a 10. My food noise, it was sad how high my food noise was. For sure. It was sad. And the day I get my husband on here, he could be like, yeah, it was bad. Because he knew me at all sizes, for sure. Mia says, I restructured what I said. Oh, was it earlier? Oh, okay. You restructured what you said. Okay, cool. Perfectly said, Mia. Absolutely. Thanks. I agree, look, her queen, we're all different. Absolutely. Absolutely, we are all different. Hi, Shani. Shani says, so busy, can't say hi to everybody, but y'all know I love you. Hi, everybody. Yes, we know the love, honey. We know the love. It's just like stats on bariatric surgery patients, so much that they highly suggest you don't start drinking afterwards because how quickly it turns into an issue from transfer addiction. Yes. And I know that I was talking to somebody else, was it Miss Allie from Fit Flavor Fun? She did a video a while ago about hey, there's a lot of people who, in order to get bariatric surgery, you have to go through some type of therapy, like psychology therapy, talk therapy, in order to get the surgery. But GLP-1 people don't do it. and yet we're losing weight just as much as bariatric patients or more. I'm past the bariatric level. I've lost more weight than somebody who did have bariatric surgery. But I know I do my own therapy. It's the other people that are seeing things that are like the transfer addiction, the body image lag, the some people who truly do have body dysmorphia, and that's a whole different diagnosis than body image lag. Some people who are experiencing depression, more anxieties, people who are having like, I forgot what it's called, honey. Sorry, but we're experiencing all these things too. Some of us are turning to alcohol, gambling, shopping, skincare, and it's like to a big degree, and yet we're not getting the help for it. That's why I'm just like, please, you guys, I want you to be okay up here, honey. Grace, you should consider doing a live talk about your curiosity and experiences through the different stages of GLP-1 life. Yes, honey. I think it would really resonate and help a lot of people. Yes. All of your curiosity experiences through all the different stages, because Grace, you're on 10 milligrams, right? Or are you on 12? I think so. I think you're on 10. Last time I saw you were on 10. Yes. So yeah, you can definitely talk about those different, like, from 2 point to 10, and like what life would be at, like even higher than that, or if you're a lifer, if you're not. Absolutely. Mia says, I wish I had a choice not to fly up on the 7.5 or 12.5, but my insurance requires it. Yes. And there are some things where I do understand that insurance doesn't require you to bump it up, and there's nothing you can really do about that. Just like my insurance dropped me, I couldn't really do much but just try to, work and get it for myself. I don't fault anybody if their insurance did it for them. The people that had to switch from tirzepatide to semaglutide, they're just trying to make it work. They're really just trying to make it work at the end of the day, because they're on this medicine, their doctor prescribed it to them, so it's their medication to manage whatever they need to be managed. Absolutely. Lewis, I agree she should. Absolutely. Grace is all, Lewis, you flatter me. Thanks for your belief and support of me. There are so many excellent GLP-1 lives already, but I know it's on my mind. Is it on your mind? Girl, give me a hint you're going live, and I'm there. Oh, okay. Marielle is exactly, it'd be nice to see her go live. Right. Girl, give me a smidge. Just say it, and I know I'm there. I'm there. Yes, Ellis, I've tried to encourage Grace to do a live, or to go live, or to do interviews / chats with GLP-1 people. She's so inquisitive, very inquisitive. That's a good word. I think it would be interesting convos for her channel. Absolutely. See, I'm telling you, Grace, girl, just say I'm going. We're there. Kim J, Grace. I have noticed some choose to eat how they always have and not focus on fiber, protein, then be mad they haven't lost. I look at success stories and they have all tracked count, pro fiber, and hydrate. And I said this to somebody else. When you look at the people who have lost 100 pounds, it's no secret about what we do. We all do the same thing. And it finally clicked to me one day. Oh my gosh. Is that what you do, Mia? Yeah, I do that. Oh my God. Is that what so-and-so does? Yeah, she does that too. Is that what he did? Yeah, they do that too. We all do the same thing. We track our foods. Some of us weigh and they don't weigh, okay? So I know it's tracking, weighing, macros, hydration. And the macros, of course, the number one thing too. How much protein you're getting, how much carbs, how many fiber, even down to the nitty-gritty of micronutrients, of like your sodium, your potassium, your calcium. You track it all. That's what we all have done. There's no secret to it. That's what we literally all do. And of course, we move our body. Strength training, cardio. There's no secret to it. Of course, there are things to hold us back from that. And if that's a different comorbidity, then yes, you could heal yourself inside. Whether it is hormones, whether it is inflammation, whether it is retention somewhere, whether it is something that you didn't know you had, thyroid issues, or some type of autoimmune something going on. But there's something that has to be done. Once you heal yourself from the inside, you can also heal yourself from what you're actually eating too, of course. A lot of us have that whole 80-20 rule. Some of us are just not all whole food. There's 1,000 ways to, what they say, there's 1,000 ways to do something, and that is what it happens when it's like diet culture. There's 1,000 ways to do it. Kim J says, do it, Grace. You have every week. You don't have to do it every week, but you should. Absolutely, Grace. I don't have a set schedule. I just kind of go on when I go on. I have a set schedule with the book club, which is every other Saturday, but I kind of pop on live when I kind of pop on live, girl. Absolutely. Grace sounds like you have a live to do. Yeah, it sounds like you have a live to do. She said, get her, Coach T. I don't have food noise. I am a junk food junkie. Yeah, and there's some people who truly just love food. There are some people who truly just love the food. I was a carb addict. You couldn't get me away from carbs. Mashed potatoes, chips, bread, pasta. That's all I wanted. No nutritional value behind it. Give me a baked potato. Just give me french fries. I don't care for the meat. I don't care for the vegetables. That was me. But I also had a lot of unhealthy habits, dynamics. People call it relationships with food, but we don't have a relationship. We only have a relationship with humans. Okay, we have dynamics with objects or other things. Okay, I try not to think about a food relationship. Food was not my husband. Food was not my boyfriend. Food was not my significant other. Food was the dynamic that I had. For that reference. Paul says, real talk, media game, recognized game, gravitate to those who are doing it and doing it well. Absolutely. I didn't know, Paul, you're still here, honey. Yes, honey. This lifestyle is a lot of freaking work. No joke, no shade. Sometimes people can hack what we have to do, but they say stuff, but they don't. They say the stuff, but don't live the Zepbound lifestyle. And if anybody could have said it better, it is Mia. That is perfect. Tamika says, I have some people get on me about lives. It's not a fun when you're by yourself, in my opinion. It's different when you're by yourself for sure. If you can just like stay engaged and all that, because like I will say I have more fun being on lives with people than it being on myself, but I can also just be myself by myself. Like you don't have to worry if you're like cutting somebody off in a conversation or you're like, oh, is it my turn to talk? Like, you know, you could just be real in the moment and like really think about what you're trying to say. That's why every time it's just a live, like just me, I try to have a topic that's a little more in depth. Kim J praying about it. Kim J, did you see Allie's video today? Fit for fun. She's being titrated down to hypoglycemia. That's what I was telling Kim too. Like it's actually happening to quite a bit of people. So maybe I have junk food noise. That's true. You might have just the noise of that. I know I had carb noise, if you want to be real specific about it. I wasn't craving cooked like cakes, and I wasn't craving ice cream. I wasn't craving none of that. It was just the carbs. I wanted carbs. Till this day, yeah, I'm like, man, give me a carb. But it's not going to make me full. I just want to be full. I just want to be nourished. I'm going to feel good after I eat. Only if Tamika promises me stage 5 to 7 of crunk. I can't guarantee it. That's up to Tamika. The terrace has started Manjaro in May of 2024. 2.5 first. Oh, thank you so much. And you're absolutely welcome, my dear. Yes, Latera is doing well, enjoying live. Ooh, am I that far down in the chat? She says, our username rhymes too, right? Felicia Fee. And then I'm Felicia Marie B, honey. Yes. That's my name, Twin, honey. Yes, I saw that today. Oh, nice. Queen, that's 100% a thing. Yes. Let's see. Oops, I did not mean to click on that. Okay. Oh, snap, Grace, let's do it. Yes, let's do it. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Grace, for putting Latera's channel up. When I tell you, if you want to follow somebody and feel God and feel honesty and feel purity, it's Latera. I cannot wait for the day I pull Latera out that love box. I am going to weep, honey, not cry. Weep. Love her. Love her. Thank you. Thank you, Grace. Listening, Grace, I started feeling like I was starting to feel like an outliner. Okay. I don't know what an outliner is. Yes, Kim, And so are you. I'm enjoying every moment of your sweet, healthy life. And that's on everything. She's laughing at Tamika. I've never seen anyone spell Felicia PH for it. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people spell with PH. It's PH ALICIA. Like Felicia. No apologies needed. I am pleased with my progress. And to Mia's point, prioritizing protein, macro, strength training, and its full wrap of service that contribute to sustainability. And that's the discipline of it all. Yes. Saying hi. Mia says I have fatty liver disease, so if I ever couldn't get Zepbound, now I could get Wegovy. Yeah, I was gonna ask my doctor about that because I was diagnosed with that years ago, and I don't know if they would put me on it or not. It just depends on insurance, but I'm gonna ask. I don't see my weight loss doctor until the end of March. Mia, yay for backup plans. Yeah, he's trying to take us off these meds, and I feel bad for anyone would feel that way about was it Wegovy? But baby, I'm happy to have some help versus none at all. And that's it. And that's it. Oh, Evelyn, did I say hi already? Sorry if I didn't. Hello, Evelyn from Miss Delilah. Ellie's showing some love. Exactly, Evelyn, you have a system in place. Yes. Oh, my voice. Since there are multiple treatment options for type 2 diabetes, our type 2 friends ever worry about losing coverage on the way non-diabetics do? That's a great question. Mia says, yeah, the mentals are taken care of the way they should be a lot of the times during this journey. Luckily, a lot of my recovery work helps. There you go, through this journey as well, to see how my mind moves before the, yep. That's where, like, a lot of my therapy comes from behavior therapy, that I do implement it in daily lives. Like, once you notice there's something happening, you see it, you label it, you're like, okay, this is what's going on. Most people, they stop there. They're like, oh, I was diagnosed with depression. Or some people could just be like, let me just go on antidepressants and be happy. For the type of behavior therapy that I've done for so many years, it's always like, look, this is what it is. Now what are we going to do about it? And that's years of therapy of being like, let's do the work now. Come on, you know what it is. Now, let's get to it. Let's get through it. Let's get to it. Let's heal from it. That's what I'm used to. And I know a lot of people don't have those type of therapies or have those type of things, but it's stuff like Mia said, you do learn a lot from your whole life, and discipline is built. It's not just known. It's not just there all of a sudden. You can have the motivation for anything, but to build a discipline toward it, that's the tough part. And I want everybody to get there. Grace, I talk about it regularly since my day one coverage doesn't feel safe. Yeah, she has, especially since my insurance requires an 8.5 A1C and mine is at a 6.6. No one knows exactly why I was approved. Doctor says 3 A1C test normal. Hey, that's interesting, girl. I don't know much about when it comes. I know some about the diabetes world, but that is interesting. If it was supposed to be at an 8.5 and you got approved at a 6.6, my dad got approved at I think it was 7.1, but I think it's because of his age. They really wanted him as healthy as possible when you're in your 70s. Test came back, and many other patients get coverage pulled, so it's just a matter of time. Yes, Grace, as long as I got data, I'll be there. Yes. Mia, and there I was drinking my bougie water to do what? Stay hydrated, ma'am. I've been doing low carb this week, and all I want is a loaded baked potato. And that's the sustainability part. Sustainability versus discipline is like, the first time I had mashed potatoes was on Thanksgiving. That was a whole 13 months later from being on Zepbound. Like a whole year, sorry, that was a whole year later because I started Zepbound in 2024 of November. And so in 2025 of November, I had mashed potatoes for the first time. Could I have had mashed potatoes any time in that year? Girl, yes. But did I choose not to? Girl, yes. That's the discipline. Sorry, great point, Felicia Ruby, saying that out loud. I don't have a relationship with food. Absolutely. Food is not your man, and he's not your girl. It is just food. Absolutely. I'm glad you agree. Yes, Gray's my go-to when I want loaded baked potatoes is to make loaded broccoli or mushroom instead. So good. I'll put when some recipes require potato, I will use cauliflower. And I don't really care for vegetables, but cauliflower does give me the same texture in a soup. That's just a trick out there. Speaking, I take myself all day on my. I talk to myself all day on lives. I have a plan, but my brain is all over the place. Yes, like we went from video games to this, so and I still have to do the unboxing. Dollar, I don't want no imposters anymore. Are we opening the packages, sweetheart? Okay, yeah. Here, I'll do it now. It's open. I'll show you without showing no information. It's open. Okay. Sorry, thank you. You got me back on track, Annie. So she got me some. You guys, this is the Oath Clear Protein and Peaches and Cream, girl. I have never tried a clear protein before. I've never had it. I've always had chocolate protein. So this is exciting because peaches and cream, sweetheart. Everything, okay? 20 grams of protein per serving, no added sugar, and then 100 calories, 20 grams of protein, 1 fat, 3 carbs, and absolutely delicious. Oh, thank you for that, honey. And then she got me these stress heads. We were talking about these. They help reduce stress. Gummies powered by GABA. GABA. I didn't know what that was. And I guess it's what it is. It's it's like an acid. Like L-carnitine. Have you guys ever heard of the Calm drink? It's like a powder drink. And like it's supposed to calm you down like with magnesium and whatnot. This is kind of like what it is. When she first said it, I was like, are you talking about the greens? The California greens? Or is it those type of gummies? Because I don't do California greens like that. That's my husband, honey. But yeah, I'm very excited to try the stress heads because for those of you that don't know, I have a lot of anxiety. I am anxiety girly. Okay, we all know the anxiety girlies. Our stomach hurts because we're stressed and all that. Okay, so anything to lower the stress. And then she got me these Alani Juicy Peach. Oh my god, I'm gonna have so many Slayer nays. Alani Juicy Peach. I love peach flavor. Energy drink mix. Yes, 0 sugar, honey. 15 calories. Hey, 240 milligrams of sodium. Hey, 1 carb. Hey, I'm excited. I've never had Alani before. Ah, thank you, Mia. And there's more stuff in here. Let me see. Oh, excuse me, I had a burp. I'm so sorry. She actually packaged me some individuals, which I don't mind if it's packaged like this, okay? These were from her like bigger bags. So this was the Oath Clear Protein Brazilian Limeade, which I'm very excited to try because I've had real Brazilian limeade. She said mix it with 14 to 16 ounces of water, 20 grams of protein. So she just put it in a little baggie like this. I don't mind accepting stuff like this, okay? Because I know it comes from a good heart. Oh my god, it smells so good. Oh, that smells really good. If any of you guys ever tried that. And then the second one is the Oath Raspberry Lemonade Clear Protein. That smells sweet. I'm excited to try these clear proteins. I've never had a clear protein. Ah, thank you for that, Mia, girl. Let me put these back in here so that nothing spills. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm overwhelmed. Ah! I'm telling you, I'm not used to people sending me stuff like that. Like, I'm just like, ah, me, you guys. Okay, let me put that there. And as the queen she is, girl, she... Mia! Oh my god! She got me a Morphe palette! Girl! Oh my gosh! I love makeup, obviously. Oh my gosh! I've never owned a Morphe palette. Girl, Mia, this is like Christmas Day for me, girl. Okay? She actually got me a Morphe palette. It's eyeshadows, for those of you that don't know, or the men that are in the chat. Oh, honey, this is stunning. You guys. Oh, oh, it's all sturdy too, and it's clear. Oh my gosh, Mia girl. Thank you, honey. Absolutely. Let me put that back in a secure packaging. Absolutely. Oh my god. And then I see 2 lipsticks in here. This is the Maybelline Matte Ink Super Stay. I'm trying to find the color. In Rouge. Oh, it's right here. Oh my gosh. An Optimist. How cute is that? You guys want to swatch? Oh, and then the other one is Forever Outlast Velvet Pigment. These, I love these type of colors, and I love the brighter kind of colors on like the day I'm just wearing like gold. Yes, let's swatch this one, you guys. Looking for all the girlies that are in here. They're like, yeah, swatch it. I love a matte lip. So this is the... Oh, God, that's gorgeous. Okay. Don't get me started on my love of makeup, okay? This is in Cloud Nude. And then this is an Optimist. I love Maybelline. Maybe it's Maybelline. Oh, honey, that is pretty. Oh, girl. Oh, thank you, Mia. My voice is giving out. Excuse me, honey. Oh, my God, my voice. Oh, my gosh, she got me some earrings. You guys. Those are gorgeous. I never wear earrings because, like, my hair is always, like, down. But that's one thing I did want to get into, honey. Was just, I don't know, getting into cute things. Like a lot of us that are trying to figure out our own fashion, our own, like, style and everything. Like, absolutely. Sorry, I went down to the bottom of the chat just because I wanted to see what everyone's saying. Oh! She says that you will be so pretty with all your stuff in your videos. Oh my gosh! I was thinking about doing a makeup tutorial, but I didn't know if you guys really wanted to do if you wanted me to do a makeup tutorial or not, because I would do it on my other camera, which is more clear than this camera. So the way I do makeup is more of like I do a full beat makeup. That's what I call it. Full beat. I don't know how else to do. I don't know how to do natural makeup. I don't know how to do subtle makeup. Girl, I am a full beat honey. I got the powders. I got the creams. I got the bronze. I got the highlighters. I got the concealer. I got the pa 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 pa. I'm just a full face girly. So if you guys do want to see that, I would definitely, honey, definitely show that. Okay, don't threaten me with a good time. This is the Blueberry Lavender Money Bombs. They're for nail and cuticle soap bombs. Fill warm water in bowl. I love how she put instructions on this. Okay, because I'm a visual learner. Fill warm water in bowl. Add 2 of the mani bombs. Soak and gently exfoliate the cuticles. Oh my god, they're little manicure balls you put in there, and I can get manicures. You guys don't know I paint my nails a lot, so it does get dry up here, or it starts to get like brittle down here. I usually try to paint them matte, but the matte is really strong on the nails. Like it really takes out the first moisture, like once they start growing. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah. Oh my gosh, Lucy Gray says, I vote makeup tutorial. Girl, I'll do it. Ah! I love makeup videos. Barb and Steffi both do makeup videos. Okay. You guys convinced me with 3 votes. Okay, I'll do a makeup tutorial for sure. Shani says, love that lip. Thank you. Makeup tutorial. Okay. I'm putting Colin back now, so I'll listen from the bush. Thank you, Ms. Joe, for being here, honey. I did not know you were here. Well, I love you, sweetheart. I'm glad you made it. Happy Meal is the best. Yes. Mariela says thanks. I agree. Oh, you guys are talking about something. My bad. I'll get back to it. Grace says, you know what they say, Felicia, when in California, do as Californians do. Right? I've had somebody ask me if I do those things. And I'm like, I don't personally do it because I have terrible anxiety. And it makes my anxiety worse. So I'm like, man, it's supposed to calm me down. And it does the absolute opposite. Why it does that, I don't know. I wish it didn't do that. Oh, she got me some lip gloss. It says So Glassy Lip Gloss, honey. Yes, this is sparkly. Oh, this is by ColourPop. Mia, I've never had ColourPop before. And it's in the shade Player One. Player One. I usually wear a matte lip, so this is really interesting. Oh, she is thick. Oh, she is shimmery. Oh, she is glossy. Oh, she is everything. Oh, how gorgeous. Oh, and then she got me some Daily UV Defense Mineral Sunscreen. Buy Innisfree. This is, if you guys don't know, I use a lot of Korean skincare. And this is a Korean skincare brand. Always remember to wear your sunscreen, okay, honeys? If anything you've ever learned on my channel, wear sunscreen. Sunscreen is great for you, protects you, good for you. Anybody can get sunburn, okay? Of course, talk to your dermatologist. They're going to tell you the same thing. I'm not going to lie. Look, sunscreen, baby. Sunscreen. We want to protect our skin. Ooh. She got me this creamy glow blush in shade Mocha. I don't want to dip my hand in there. Oh, and it's sealed. This is going to be great. It has gold specks in it. I'm trying to I don't know if you can see that. I'm going to love this. I do like a shimmer, honey. She got me another ColourPop. Oh my gosh, I just feel so honored. Claim It Pressed Powder Blush in the shade Claim It. Yes, honey. Oh, that is pretty. I'm not gonna lie to you, honey. Oh my gosh, Mia, I am honored right now. You think there's not more? There's more. She got me Glow Beauty The Big Screen. Oh, is this SPF powder? Broad Spectrum SPF Moisturizer. Oh, this is a moisturizer. Look how gorgeous, though, you guys. Look how stunning, honey. Ooh. It's in one of those packages. 1 second, I gotta answer this phone call. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. But yes, SPF moisturizer. I had one from. Ooh, she's thick, honey. She's thick, yes. I use a bunch of hydrating products. I was using the SPF moisturizer from Neutrogena Collagen Bank, and I ran out. That was lit. So thank you for giving me another one. Ah, yes. And then, oh my gosh, you guys, I'm a real makeup girly. When I tell you all of my stuff is not name brand, I get a lot of this from drugstore. My eyeliner is Maybelline. The eyeshadow I got from Amazon. The lip color was from Amazon. The blush is from Milani, which you can't really see it on camera. The highlight is from, I don't even know if that company's around anymore. I forgot. The only name brand thing I have is my eyebrow, and that's from Anastasia Beverly Hills. But I was gifted that. I'm not trying to spend $23 on an eyebrow pencil. I have one from NYX that works just as well. This is a translucent, baking powder. If I do the makeup video, you're gonna see me bake. Bake, honey. I bake. She got me another lip. Is this a lip? This could be a lip or an eye. But beautiful shade, honey. Beautiful shade. I feel like a makeup, like, was it a makeup influencer? Oh, I think this is an eye. This is an eyeshadow. Liquid eyeshadow. Oh, girl. Oh my god. She is Mia, she is everything. Imagine that right there. She's gonna have me looking stunning on camera, honey. Stunning. Yes. I got a brightening pink, which is really great for color correction, from Morphe. This is a mini bacon set. Oh my gosh, honey. Thank you. She also got me a ColourPop. These are the single compress eyeshadows. This is in Fine Pearl Super Shock Shadows. Oh my god, look at the iridescent on her. Let me open her up. Hold on. Look at my hand. Hold on. Let me get more. I barely touched it. My bad. Oh, she is shiny. That's not showing up on camera, but she is glittery, honey. Glittery, honey. Oh my gosh. I wiped it on my table. They're going to be like, why is there glitter on the table? Girl, I'll wash it. Don't worry. And then, I have never seen this day in my life. This is the Morphe Huphonics Rush 3-in-1 Silk Blush. I have never seen a silk blush. Buttery smooth cream blush that primes, hydrates, and blurs for a natural, energized rush of color, infused with silky skin barrier primer, hyaluronic filling spheres, vegetable collagen, bamboo extract, and lush formula melts on contact for a healthy looking flush and supple matte finish. Look at that! I have never in my life seen a blush like that. Honey, this is gonna be interesting. Yes. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, you got me a Morphe mini palette, you guys. On the go. For those makeup girlies that know, if you've been out all night, you've been having a date all night, you've been partying all night, if things have gone all day, you got an event all day, on the go palettes, because you could use these as a fresh for a highlight. You can use, if this is a dark enough shade, touch up on that contour, or if you just need your eyeshadow, your inner eye, get that inner eye, honey. Yes. Thank you, sweetheart. Oh my gosh, it's Christmas for me, you guys. This is Christmas for me. And then I have, she put little bee stickers all over this. Oh my gosh. This is a Time to Clear Purifying Mud Mask. You guys. It's a blend of minerals sourced from the wondrous Dead Sea waters. Special blend of mud minerals from the Dead Sea. Facial mask deeply cleanses, purifies the skin. It clarified and exceptionally smooth. Generously apply to the face. Avoid the eye area. After 2 minutes, rinse thoroughly. Girl, I got a mud mask. When I tell you Mia is trying to treat me, she's trying to treat me, honey. Oh my gosh, look at that. Do you guys want a skincare tutorial on what I do for skincare? Because I will definitely use this. Honey. I have... Oh, she got me a Morphe Lip Talk Blotted Matte Lipstick. Mia, you must know what colors I wear. Oh my gosh, because these are like pink pucker. You must really know, honey. You really know me. Girl. Oh, she's divine, honey. She's stunning. These are my favorite colors, okay? I like the nudies, darkies, like dark nudie colors and all that. Like this one's gonna be everything. But let's try her out. Oh! Sorry, I don't mean to scream at you guys. Oh, honey. Oh, that's the color. Sweet angel, that's the color. Oh my god. That is everything, Mia. Oh my god. And it's so solid. That's a solid case. I've never owned Morphe like that. Back when the Morphe craze, for us, for those of you that like were into makeup, the Morphe craze was like you couldn't go anywhere without hearing about Morphe. Like Morphe was it. Let's see. Add a poll on the community tab. I'm here for it all. Yes. Oh, I should. Awesome. I'm a 5-minute girly with a full face products. Yes. What you call this full beat? It's full beat because I have to do a lot of color correcting. Like if you guys have seen me in my videos where I don't have, like in my last video that I did that I was showing my shot on camera, you'll see I have dark right here and up here. I have to do a lot of color correcting. I also get dark here and somewhat here. Here I have what's called eye hollowing, so I don't have a lot of volume. You can kind of see it. This is just like it's always been like that. And the only way to treat this is with like you'd have to put fat inside there. Cuz like if I were to pull, you can kind of see like where it would be. Like that's what my eyes should look like. Kind of tight, but it goes back down to a hollow. I don't know if you can see the hollows, but yeah. And then I got Geek Out of Water, Firm Smoothing Brightening, Bakuchiol, Vitamin C, Shimmer and Vitamin C Lotion. She got me a shimmer lotion. Look at the bee. Girl, I'm gonna be sparkling on you guys. I don't know if you can see that. No, it's like super duper white. There's sparkles in there. I promise you. It's sparkly. Do you guys see the sparkles? I'm gonna be shining on you ladies. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna be shining. Oh, that's stunning, Mia. That is stunning. Look at my palms. Oh my god, you guys. you can't see it from here, but she is shining right now. Oh my gosh. I can't right now. I cannot. Oh my gosh. These are the Bare Minerals. These are the testers for the Complex Rescue Tinted Moisturizer with SPF 30. These are like the shade ranges. So they have shade Chestnut, Tan Amber, Natural Pecan, and Vanilla. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I've tried Bare Mineral. It looked like a powder like this back when I was like a teenager. So I've never really seen the other ones. Oh, look at Joe. She said, yes, 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 I want a full beat tutorial, girl. We can do a full beat. I'll do a full beat tutorial. That'll be my next videos. You guys are going to see me do my makeup. Sorry for people that don't care for makeup or don't like makeup. At least you guys know that I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial. You guys are going to see it all. Oh my god, I am glittery, you guys. Oh, do it. I've been editing a makeup video for over a month. It ended up being more than an hour. Girl, if it's an hour of me doing full beat, I'm going to try to show you what it's like right before I go on a video or right before I go on live. I'm like, hey, you guys, we're here. I got a video to do. Let's do this video, okay? Bah, 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 bah. Grays, I'm a Californian and I don't mess with that either. See, not everybody from California messes with the greens, honey. A full beat is a full face of makeup, right? Yes. The full beat came from like, it's like a drag queen term. The queens use that, where they'll cut crease to their like face. They'll cut their face with contouring. They call a lot of it cutting. Baking is when you get these powders, you put a cream underneath or like a concealer or anything. You get these powders and you just press, leave it alone. Don't think about it. Don't look at it. Let that bake on there. I do the same thing from here to here. And I do the same things from like here to here. I just bake. And then when you're done with your eyes, you brush everything off and then you're flawless. Yes. Delilah, I've been working on K-Beauty natural looks. Yes, K-Beauty natural looks are really good. I wish I could do a natural look, but I always wind up doing the same thing. ColourPop is so fun. Yes, look at Purple Bellflower. I'm late to that party. Hey, sweet bee in chat. Hello, Purple Bellflower. We're just doing the unboxing of all the wonderful things Mia sent me. Oh my gosh. There's at least 3 ColourPop items in there. Yes, there is. ColourPop. I've never owned ColourPop. When I tell you I've been a basic drugstore girly for my entire life, which is fine. That's the only way I've learned how to do makeup. Wonderful, sweetheart. I appreciate every second of it. I'm taking so long, Joe. I think I'm down to 49 minutes now. Okay. Well, I don't want to drop a makeup video when you drop a makeup video, girl. Yeah, we can. I don't know if you want to space it apart or not. She's saying, hello, hello, hello. That's such a cute blush. It really is. Hello, hello. I know I gotta go back up in the chat because I skipped through a lot, but I kind of wanted to see what you guys are saying right now. Put it on for $49. I watch it in full. Yeah, I would definitely. I love watching makeup tutorials, and a lot of us girlies, we do like watching makeup tutorials. But for the ones that don't, that's totally understandable too. Some women are like, I don't care for makeup, and that's fine too. There's some women that just care about skincare, and that's fine too. Absolutely. That JLo SPF. Oh, this is JLo's SPF moisturizer. I didn't know. I didn't say anything. Oh wow. Oh, it is JLo Beauty. Oh my gosh, I can't read. Well, I'm excited to try it because I was doing the collagen bank with 30 SPF and that worked wonders. If you use retinol the next day you're supposed to be wearing sunscreen. And I was using the collagen bank one because it had like the micro collagen in it. Wonders. So I'm excited. So cute. Oh, thank you. Purple Bellflower is saying hi to everybody. Absolutely. Hello, everybody from this Purple Bellflower girl. Joe, you're so cute. I love Milani. That's name brand. That is name brand, isn't it? It's technically like drugstore. Some of the names that are like Ulta really blur the line between like real name brand and like drugstore name brand because I've only ever known Milani as drugstore name brand. Yeah, NYX is name brand. Amiga, you're tripping. You have name brand makeup is perfect for you and your budget, ma'am. Yeah. It's always that like blurred because when people think about name brand, they're thinking about Anastasia. They're thinking about Dior. They're thinking about what is it called? My gosh, all my makeup game went out the window. Yeah, they're thinking about like rural name brand stuff. Laura Mercier, those things. Yeah, this is a brightening powder. Absolutely. It's gonna brighten your under eyes. She says there's a blush in there somehow. Oh, my alarm's going off. There's a blush in there somewhere. Yes, there's a blush here. And a blush here. Trying to get back into makeup. Don't usually I'm trying to get back into. This is what Shawnee's saying. Don't usually wear match. I love lipstick and lip glosses. Some people have that too, where they're not really doing the eye. They'll just do mascara and they'll do lip, and that's you getting back into makeup. Yes, that tentacular pattern. Yeah, this is that blush. Morphe is that girl. Yes, Felicia. Yes. Oh my god, it's so weird to say my name out loud. I'm so sorry. But yes, girl. You're gonna have a sweet time. Absolutely. Shawnee, that was me forever. I'm barely starting to get back a little more love for it. Yeah. Before I started making content, I was not wearing makeup, you guys. I was not. Did I know how to do it? Sure. I knew how to do my face. And that's because, beauty school, hanging out with makeup artists for so long. Sure, I knew how to do makeup, but day to day, I only put on makeup when I come on camera, you guys. And sometimes you don't see me with makeup on the camera. You'll see some of my shorts and I'll wear sunglasses because I'm like, I'm not doing my makeup right now, okay? Because it is a process. Those are like small world problems, you know what I mean? Like, what is it called? First world problems? So yeah, I understand. I have small children. It's been 84 years since our last date. I feel the same way, honey. Girl, I'm like, when are we gonna have a date? He said, girl, you can have a date anytime you get into bed. And I'm like, oh, okay, let's do that. There's no foundation, but I figured you had that. It's a Sigma palette that was made for you in Beauty and the Beast. Oh, yeah. Oh, my bad. I wanted to go through the chat. But I saw this. You guys have never had Sigma. This is real, like, 2016, like, real girly makeup. That real girl makeup, you guys. Sigma? You talked about any of their makeup brushes, man, you were that it girl. You talk about Morphe makeup brushes, you talk about Morphe, their spray setting powder, you were that it girl. Okay, I was never that it girl because I didn't have that it money, you know what I mean? This is gorgeous. Beauty and the Beast, this is a Disney edition. Oh, I just dropped the thing on the inside. That's okay. You guys! Stunning. I'll give you a closer look. That's beautiful. Beast, honey? That's gorgeous. That. Even the filler color. I love a good dark brown. Yes. Mia, you're gonna make me cry, honey. It came with like this little to cover it. I have never owned like, you know how makeup has like a collaborations, like a Disney collaboration. You'll see. I saw a Pokemon one. I saw a Naruto one. Makeup will collaborate with anybody. I saw a Crayola one. I've never had something that was like collaborated with. Oh my gosh, girl. Me, I love you from here, honey. You didn't have to do any of this, sweetheart. Oh my god. This one's wrapped up. Oh my god. This is the Geek Out of Water. This is the Squalane Micellar Water Hydro Cleanse. If you guys don't know what Squalane is, it's how do you explain it, you guys? I had the Squalane oil from The Ordinary, and it's like a good barrier. So this is a micellar water. I love micellar water to remove this eyeliner because this is waterproof. She don't budge, honey, okay? She stays where she's supposed to stay. So that's why when you see me crying in my videos, does she budge? Never. Doesn't affect her. She lives her life. As I put her on, she lives her best life after that, okay? I can cry. I could scream. I could fight somebody. She's not going to budge, though. This is what helps her come off of me. I could try doing oil, was it a double cleanse? She still wants to stay on. But these, Mia, I'm taking my makeup off immediately with this. I don't mean to scream, but this is wonderful. Thank you. Oh my gosh. There's a couple more things in here. Oh my gosh, look at these little tubes. Not my alarm going off, honey. We are in the middle of this. These are colognes and perfumes. Where's my scissors? I am lost in amongst all this stuff. Thank you guys for all staying here. Oh my gosh, I didn't think you guys would actually stay for an unboxing. I was like, I don't know if they're gonna really like it, but you guys proved me wrong, honey. So it comes with 4. Oh my gosh, Mia. This is the Khloe Kardashian one, which very interesting. I do want to try. Good God, that smells divine. Okay, girl. This is the Ralph Club New York Ralph Lauren. I don't know if you can see that. Girl. That smells like a man, honey. That smells good. This is the Spice Bomb Metallic Musk Victor Rolf. Never heard of this brand, but hey, I'm down for it. Spice Bomb. Ooh, I think my dad's gonna like that a lot. Ah, everyone's benefiting from Mia right now, honey. Oh, and the classic Sweet Pea. Dolce & Gabbana. Light blue, honey. Ugh, that smells like I want to make a baby immediately. Absolutely. Sorry for the transparency. I love when people smell really good. Okay? You want to get to me? Smell good, honey. Yes. I think that's how I got my man. He smelled really good that day. That's all I could say. Not 84 years. Mia is spoiling you the best way possible. Thank you. I didn't know how people were gonna feel about me doing an unboxing. Like for people, like for somebody who got me something, like I was like, man, I don't want people to feel a certain type of way if I do an unboxing. I think I don't know. I just don't want to be like, oh well, this is like all about me. No, I want to really show the love to Mia. Like she packed all this. I didn't, you don't have to show any of this, but thank you, Mia, girl. How cute, Beauty and the Bees. Geek Out of Water is one of Mia's favorite brands. How sweet. Aw. Bakuchi oil. Yes, Bakuchi oil is a great natural alternative for anti-aging. It works well with Tret. I heard of Bakuchi oil and I never really did anything with Bakuchi oil. I don't even know Bare Minerals made liquid makeup. Yeah, neither did I. I didn't know they made liquid makeup. I always had the powder version. Look at Paul Amadeus Lane. I'm in California and I don't inhale. See, me and Paul like that, honey. Yes. And Paul has every reason to do it too, and I do too, but like it's just not, I don't know, it's just not my cup of tea. She said, ooh, child, learning something. Oh, yes. Most trendy makeup terms come from drag makeup. Yes, I've learned a lot of my makeup from drag queens. In person and online. Like, I used to have a lot of friends. Definitely in the scene, for sure. Paul with his best Bill Clinton. She's laughing at Paul. Shelly is my favorite small business in Virginia, and those products are our newest creation. She opened it in brick and mortar store. Really? Oh, that's really sweet, honey. Yes. Who cares? Put up what you got, Amiga. No worries. Okay, I just didn't want to drop around the same time you did. It says JLo Beauty in the front. I have the same one. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I wasn't. I guess I didn't read it correctly. My bad. I had the same. Yes, the Collagen Bank SPF. I was gonna try it before Nicole sent it. The Beauty of Josie. Beauty of Joseon. Ooh, girl. She is that girl when it comes to Korean beauty beauty skincare. She's that girl. I like the Haru Wonder though. I have been using a lot of the Haru Wonder, and I love that. I think you mean high end versus drugstore. There you go, high end versus drugstore makeup. Yes. Geek Out Water is on YouTube. On YouTube, Shelly is the lady who runs it. Oh, that's who Geek Out of Water is from. And she does foundation feast reviews and has a spreadsheet of her ratings. Wonderful. Great live and gifts. Enjoy your night. Oh, thank you, Lewis. I appreciate you, honey. So many goodies, FMV. Having a great time, I see. Thank you. Yes, thank you for coming, Lewis, and thank you for everybody that has been staying here. There we go. Tarte, MAC, Dior, Estee Lauder, NARS, Fenty, Charlotte Tilbury, Clinique. Those are the fancy stuff I think. And I personally use it. Yes, I have used every single one of those. I still have like a NARS lipstick that is probably expired. The only one I haven't tried is Fenty. Fenty, I don't know why. I just never came across it. Never tried it. But that is one I do want to try for sure. Some of the foundations and some of the lip shades. See you later, Luis. See you a little later. Same here, Grace. One of my top makeups. My top makeup is It. Oh, It Cosmetics. That's a great brand too. There you go. Perfume sample. Squalene is a plant derived that helps smooth and soften skin. There we go. It's a great. Like I heard it was a great barrier. Oh, she said it's super sweet of you, Mia. Yes, this is all extremely sweet. Love it. Oh yeah, I love It Cosmetics. They had a really good. What was it? The BB cream and CC cream. Back then they didn't have like a big shade variety, but their brushes back then. They had a heart-shaped brush. That was my favorite brush. I have it in storage till this day. I just have to go in storage and get it. They have incredible brushes. And It Cosmetics has one of the best mascaras that I had ever used. It was like the tiniest skinny mascara. And the reason why I don't wear mascara, you guys, is because I'm allergic to a lot of mascara. It will make my eyes break out bad. So I'm very scared on using mascara, but I know It Cosmetics has the one mascara that does not have what makes my eyes go crazy. Okay, Divine. Yes. This was so cool. Felicia excited to know she. Oh my god. Yes, it's like Christmas all over again. When I tell you I got no presents for Christmas, and that's just me being real, Christmas is more of like me celebrating my family. If they decide to get me something, man, it's cool. They usually just give me cash. So I'm like, oh, thanks. But to get gifts, I haven't had real gifts. I'm talking years. Years. And it's not that my family doesn't love me. It's just our priorities are in other places. And I'm like, oh my gosh. This is literally Christmas. I didn't know about making no more babies, but practicing. Yes, yes, yes. That makes me want to practice, baby. Practice making babies. Yes, that's what I wanted to get to here. Hold on. Let me show you. There's like a couple other things in here. There's 3 in the last one. So she got me the Total RM Serum Super Skin Cell Re-Energizer. Gosh, that was a mouthful. By Rodon and Fields. It's an anti-aging serum. And it's like, this is the packet. And then these are like the before and after. I love these samples because you get to actually see, like, do I have like a sensitivity or not? You know, instead of getting the whole package, if you wind up loving it, you know, then you can try it out. And then this is the Centella for calming and skin healthy. Centella, girl, you got me a Centella mask. This is a Korean skincare product, girl. It's a whole facial mask. You put on, place mask on clean, dry face, leave on for 10 to 15 minutes, remove, and discard mask. You guys, I'm going to do a whole video. It's going to be me, like, fully covered. You're going to be like, you guys, what are you doing? Soul Labs, Face and Body Daily Sunscreen. This is 30 SPF, water resistant. You gotta love a water. This is Fountain of Youth? Oh my gosh, Mia, this stuff's expensive. Not to put that out there, but that's not cheap. Oh my gosh. Love a good sunscreen. Yes, we got to protect our skin if we are using things like retinols, which I use retinols. And the last thing, which I know is only prescription. So for YouTube, there's nothing in this box. For YouTube, this box has not anything inside, okay? Because to show this means that I have a prescription for it. And yeah, this is just a toy box. Let's say that, YouTube. But she got me tretinoin. Oh, if those of you that know, you guys know. If you guys are into the skincare world, there's retinol, retinaldehyde, and then like King Zep, there's Daddy Tretinoin. Oh my gosh. But for YouTube, this is just a prop. It's a toy. Nothing's in here. Okay. Yay! Oh my gosh! Thank you guys. That was everything. Oh my gosh! Thank you guys for staying. Thank you guys for watching. And most of all, thank you, Mia, honey. Oh my god! This is Christmas, honey. You're going to see a lot of Slayer nays. You guys are going to see a lot of makeup tutorials. Not a lot, but I'm going to do a makeup tutorial. And I'll even do a skincare tutorial. I'll put the makeup on, and I'll show you how I take it off. Absolutely. Mia, you outdid yourself, honey. Yes. And I love you, and I appreciate you. And God will bless you, honey. Yes. Also, Kim J After Dark. Gotta see it. Gotta be there. Great comparison. I love it. Unboxing and then all hauling. Oh, thank you. Great, she said it. Yes, an unboxing was a great idea, especially with all these lovely gifts, especially on a live. To pollinate love, yes, and you don't have to edit it. That is the win-win. I don't have to edit it. Woohoo! Oh my gosh. If you know, you know. Coming in later, I miss seeing the spinning tree. I miss my spinning tree. I got the hearts in the back for Valentine's Day, but it's nothing like the spinning tree. She was a beast to put up and she was a beast to take down, but she's worth it every single time. Oh my gosh. Hello, Sandra. Hi, Sandra. Yes, the spinning tree was great. I've been waiting to get me one. Now, for 2026, Kim, against all odds, we are getting you a spinning tree, okay? Mia says, I haven't used much high-end. It's cosmetic. It's cosmetic is my foundation. Oh, you use It's Cosmetics. Okay. I haven't been there in a long time. I gotta get shade matched because I do love the BB cream, CC creams. I'm also a full coverage girly, but my foundation is actually from Amazon, and it's a SPF full coverage foundation. So yeah, but I do have to get shade matched because I don't know my shade anymore. I do like your Valentine's Day decor. Oh my god, thank you! I'm telling you guys, I decorate for every holiday, and this happens to be my favorite holiday. I love, honey. For Valentine's Day, I give everybody, all the men in my family, I give them a Valentine's Day present. Why? Men usually don't get Valentine's Day gifts. So my son, I'll get him chocolates because that boy loves chocolate, okay? My dad, I will get him something chocolate because he loves chocolate. I guess that's where my son gets it from. For my husband, let's just say I get him flowers. But I have to go to a dispensary to get him flowers because those are the flowers that he likes. He is that California person, okay? I will get him his flowers. Those are the type of flowers I can't show on camera, so. Yes. Oh, Sandra said, hi, Kim. The It Cosmetics black mascara is in the black. There's an It Cosmetics black mascara in the box. Is it really? I might have skipped through it. Let me see. Let me put all this stuff back because I feel like I'm going to knock something over. And honey, I don't want to knock it over. Man, trying to shove this back in the box like Mia did without trying to, like, break anything. This is going to be a task. I mean, when I tell you Mia fit this in like a puzzle, she put it in like a puzzle, honey. Okay, let me put that there. After this, I'm going to drop a Slayer Nay. And it's going to be of this energy drink mix because I stood up till 3 o'clock in the morning and I woke up at 6 a.m. So I need some energy. So I'm gonna drink this, okay? So this is going to be my Slayer Nay. I'll drop it tonight. By Miss Mia, honey, is. Let me put that there. 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 Oh, God, that smells. This. Oh, Lord. That smells good. Yeah, I don't see the mascara, but that's okay. Maybe I'm just putting away too fast or whatnot, but yeah. No worries, sweetheart. You mean there's more? No, I went through the whole box. Don't worry. Yeah, no, Mia outdid herself, sweetheart. Mia did the thing, sweetie. That is, whew. That was everything. I'm going to take a couple of these stress heads. Now I want to do a Slayer knee on this. Tomorrow I'm going to do a recorded Slayer knee on that. And then this is tonight. I need my energy back. I am super sleepy, actually. Yeah, there's more from what I remember. Oh, yeah, no, that was all of it in there. That's the gift that keeps on giving. Mia is the gift that keeps on giving, okay? She is everything. She wants some love. I'm going to pray she got the tube of yes, I did. I definitely, it's there. I'm a little far in the chat. Has 3 votes on the makeup tutorial, skincare, reviewing all the makeup. Yes, I will definitely do that for you guys. Just don't judge me. Like, me without my makeup in HD is kind of crazy. It's the only RX in the US. Other countries don't require that RX. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. Blowing you kisses. Oh, just be happy and have fun. Thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate that. My daughter just got home from school. I'm glad I caught this. I'm glad you've been here, Purple Bellflower, my dear. Mia, you're too kind and thoughtful. Absolutely. There is a flat brownish reddish brush that was cream. No, I didn't see that. Unless like this was the majority of like the box. But yeah, no, I didn't see that. But don't worry if I didn't, you know. I will go through the box again for sure. I just have to get off pretty soon because my daughter's therapist is supposed to be here really soon. I love you guys. In case you haven't noticed, it blesses me to bless others. Yes. There was a small one, and I was worried if you would like it. Oh, okay. Sorry to read that. Oh, thank you, Sandra. She said I love Slayer name. Well, there's a second box coming, so maybe it's in there. Oh my, not the second box, honey. Oh my gosh, you guys love me. Mia. She says, okay, hi, Sandra. Good night, everyone. Good night, Mariela, and thank you for staying on as long as you can, my dear. I know I've missed quite a bit of people in the chat, but I did not know I was going to be on here this long. Mia, not the second box. Oh my gosh, I am going to cry. Hey, Delilah. Oh, that's the last of it. How sweet, Mia. Another box. Get ready, amiga. It's about. You guys. She's like, yeah, it's smaller than that one, but you know what? That's okay. Does just Shiny says bye, everybody. Bye, Shiny. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for being part of the convo. Thanks for just enjoying the unboxing. Thank you all, you guys, for just coming in and enjoying the unboxing. Honestly, I kind of feel weird when I make things all about me. So like, this is really nice, and it's really nice to kind of like step out your comfort zone from it all. I've always wanted to do a random unboxing. I wanted to do it on the customizable formula, but I didn't want to get in trouble, so didn't do that. But yeah, I thank you guys. I thank you guys for being here, staying here, just being interested in it, and telling me like, I know this is about video games and food noise and all that. I just want to make sure you guys are good here and here, honey, because I care. I love you guys, sweetheart. I love you guys. When I tell you I love the Busy Bees, I love you guys. Love you guys down. When I tell you I'm ready to fight for you guys, I'm ready to fight for you guys. Even when you don't feel like fighting for yourself, I am here. I just can't contain that type of love I have. Yes, thank you guys. And especially huge thanks to Mia. Because I'm a person that just doesn't get stuff like this. I just appreciate it beyond what I can tell you, beyond what I can share to you. It's everything. I'm not gonna ever let this day down. Like, that's how much it means to me. Absolutely. I haven't put in the mail yet, but it's bugs. Girl, take your whole time. And I appreciate anything. Anything, Mia. I love you, girl. Just like in the love letter I made to you, I mean that. I want to be there. Like how you have truly. You were there in the midst of my darkest times of this journey. So if I can even be there for you for a moment, that's all I need, honey. That's all I crave. I love you for that, girl. Love you for that. All right, I have a great night. Oh, you're gonna go on live at 7:00? Okay. My daughter's therapist, he's running pretty late. I don't know what's going on with him. He's like 15 minutes late. But after her therapy's over, I'll head over there for sure. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Gotcha. Alrighty, dears. Let's see. We got a couple more comments. All right, I have to go work out. Yes, absolutely. We're gonna be at Twan's live, and then I'll try to head into Delilah's live. At least it's bye everybody, bye ladies, and I will end this like I end all my videos. Go never forget to pollinate this world with love, joy, and kindness. Always choose kindness, because words alone can truly make somebody's day. Thank you guys. I love you guys. Yes, I appreciate y'all so much. Delilah, my son, has a game at 7, or I'd be there. Understandable. Hope your son has an incredible game. And Grace says, good night, Felicia B. and chat. Yes, good night to all, honey. I will see you in these GLP-1 streets, honey. Deep in the streets, okay? Meet me on the corner. Meet me down the block. I'll be there, okay? I love you guys. Alrighty, guys. Love you. Bye. Have a great night. Yes, you too, Mia. And when you think it's done, I love you guys even more. Bye.